Wu-Tang.
I see the night.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, we are live?
Yo, welcome to the Next Effect Sports Podcast, where we bring you in-depth analysis and expert take.
In depth.
We in the studio. What's up, y'all?
What is that? What happening?
Wow.
We got Caribbean Kev. What's up?
Nothing was going on.
Yo, what's the deal? I'm here.
Lionel Simmons.
Yeah, I came in this monsoon. Ready to work.
You got the PSG.
You know it. Personal, permanent, perpetuous,
Lecturers.
special guest is in the building.
That's
what
lot.
it do, gang.
That's a lot.
That man said nothing.
There's nothing.
Still over there, still working.
The super producer, the super.
We got Jamal.
Whoa.
Doing security.
You're
Yeah, because he's just looking at the wall.
he's securing himself. I'm securing myself.
We got a full show, man.
We live. What up, B?
WNBA. NBA.
That's what we doing.
We gonna tap in on Diddy trial. We got some NFL news and some culture.
Super producer.
Couch.
Yo.
What up, Beazle?
What's good?
Basil is in the building, y'all.
Thanks for joining us. For blessing us with your
What's good, y'all?
appearance.
What's up, Basil? How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm
Niggas got notes like shit.
Yeah, they working. They working.
All right, we're gonna start off with ladies first. WNBA.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking
Ladies
about.
first.
Never mind.
Ladies first.
So
Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first.
we know y'all.
Friday night. Two players in a black 500.
So we're gonna talk about
Shout out to Scarface.
She getting her jersey retired.
Rapid Live Records.
She retired. She retired last.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Candace Parker's legacy, man. Beazle.
Wait a minute.
Is she the GOAT? Who is your women's GOAT? Who is your women's GOAT? Because this goes.
I follow
This
Candace
goes-
in college. You know, I love Candace Parker.
Is she
You
your
talking about the
GOAT?
GOAT in the
Is
for
she your
WNBA college or all of it?
Or just women's basketball?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See,
Like,
that's the thing. That's what's interesting.
right.
You talk. I mean, everybody say MJ, but we go women's.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You get 10 different answers for the GOAT.
Yeah.
You do.
Who?
Nobody saying Lobo.
Nobody
No one
saying
says
Lobo.
Lobo.
No one says
No.
I'm just saying.
That's not the first name.
So,
Yeah, go around. You start. You go.
Shit, I heard Cynthia Cooper in some arguments.
But
Yeah.
my-
Or
I
Cheryl
might need to
Swoops.
put my hoodie
Yeah.
on.
Or Cheryl Swoops. Or Lisa Leslie.
Lisa.
Lisa Leslie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Cheryl Miller.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's obvious. Yeah.
That's an obvious answer, right? But I was thinking Cynthia Cooper is always talked
He's up
about
there.
too.
He's up there.
Yeah, she did her thing, which
Who you
when she
man?
got in the league.
I gotta put my hoodie on.
Oh,
Too late,
goodness.
Because if I'm talking GOAT for women, I can't deny the fact. I'm with Sean on this. Cheryl Miller, she got them.
Yeah.
Cheryl Miller got them
Oh,
bedroom eyes. When I see it, I'm just kind of smitten.
You're captivated?
Yeah, I'm a scumbag. I got the shirt on. I can't help it when I'm thinking about the women's GOAT. I factor in.
You factor in the bedroom eyes?
That's impressive.
Nice. That is impressive.
Impressive.
I mean,
in the same room.
I mean, Cheryl Miller, she
yeah, she do that.
Look,
She is that.
definitely
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
as far as stats is definitely Cheryl Miller, but
And
my
Impact?
my goal is Diana Taurasi. Like I
Ah.
don't know how y'all forgot about
Yeah,
her.
longevity.
Like, come on, she was at the top of the game for like 85 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
stop it, yo. Here and overseas.
Game is a big-
Here, overseas, and in the
And
Olympics.
college. Like she
Yeah,
she
and
ran
college,
shit for like
Taurasi, I mean, we
But-
talk about WNBA.
in college. I mean,
And
she didn't lose
college.
a game in college.
Yeah.
But Cheryl Miller's before WNBA.
I agree.
I
Yeah,
think
Cheryl Miller was. I mean, she was a monster.
Playing
Too.
the NBA out there.
I mean, she was whooping her brother ass all the time. So yeah, indeed.
But my dark horse would be if shit didn't go wrong, Marion Jones.
What?
Marion Jones is a monster. Yeah.
What about Shamika
You
Holesclaw?
tripping? Yeah.
She was an all right point guard.
She was a monster. Yeah.
She was an all right.
Holesclaw was nice.
Carolina.
Shamika was nice.
My honorable mention is Cheryl Swoops though. That's
Well, she
mine.
got just
The female
She was an
Jordan.
Olympic athlete, and like she was.
suspended from track, not from WNBA.
It don't matter. She didn't get to play.
Interesting.
That is
What you say,
interesting.
Sean? What you say?
I said no. My honorable mention would have been Cheryl Swoops, the female Jordan.
Swoops.
Yeah, Soup's over there. Like I said, it's many options to choose.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
even Dawn.
Was Sue Bird? She was all right.
Oh yeah,
Sue Bird was nice.
yeah.
She had a good
She
career.
got some accolades
She's
too.
like 40 years
really
old when
good
she stopped playing, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bird was-
she had a good career. I mean, I don't.
Hold
I don't
on,
know
who did
about
she
her.
play with? Seattle, right?
Seattle Storm,
Yeah,
was legit.
yeah,
another UConn product, right?
yeah. I think so.
Yeah, Sue Bird. Yeah.
Okay.
So what did Candace Parker say about Caitlin Clark? What was that?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and write. Let
Candace,
Transcript.
Let them get their spreadsheet.
thank y'all for tuning in anyway. No, Candace, she had a couple comments that I got the excerpts from, and one of them was that she says, it's different. Excuse me, it's definitely like it's definitely star players are not ever treated fairly. Talking about the treatment of star players and how they, get treated.
So
What does that mean?
she's saying that
You getting the calls or you're not getting the calls?
You're not getting the calls.
Star players don't get the
star
calls?
players get all the
They
calls.
never get treated fairly.
They get all the calls. I don't understand.
Not all the time. I mean, I'm saying that's what she was saying in that instance when the reporter asked her. Let alone she also said that everyone has a different path, meaning Caitlin's path is different from whomever came before her, as well as who's with her right now. Just depends on how you look at it. I mean, Caitlin's impact is strong. It is strong. Can't deny it. But how she's getting treated. Look here, that's basketball. Play the game.
Shit, we put these topics together.
She's not being treated badly though.
Yeah, I thought
Some say.
I thought
Yeah.
Candace had something interesting.
Me too.
No, she didn't. She
I didn't see like that.
yeah, she ain't
But I
had
don't know
nothing
about-
bad to say about her.
but
If you were
but
looking for
saying-
bad and controversy, I guess you would talk about what happened with her and Angel Reese. But no,
Wow.
she didn't say.
I'm under foul.
That flagrant.
Yeah, that flagrant.
But I wouldn't say they get treated differently in a bad way though. Most star players get all the calls.
Exactly, all the calls. Yes.
like the NBA proves it. We are, we've had refs, we've had players say the same thing. I mean, there's some players that got on the bad side of refs, like Rasheed Wallace and other players.
Chris
but,
Paul and Scott.
but most of them, like Jordan and
you get
you know what I'm
calls.
saying, most of them get the calls. So I would deem that it's the same thing in the WNBA for real, to a certain extent.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Okay.
Caitlin doesn't get the calls?
I think she does.
Yeah.
I think she does that right. I mean, I don't know if she does or doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if she does or doesn't right now, but like I know she got roughed up as a rookie at first.
So that's what she said.
But
about
that's
Candace
kinda-
Parker?
Mhm.
That's kind of
It wasn't nothing negative.
Yeah, it was like she
We won.
It was all supportive.
okay.
Candace.
So Candace Parker. Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, she's fantastic at home. I think she was the first.
Who?
Candace Parker.
She's the first to marry an NBA player, and then
Nah,
No,
first one not
no.
what's
that.
the man?
Oh,
Married-
No. One of the major
Sheldon
highlights.
Williams.
Candace was the first. Candace was the first WNBA player to win both rookie and most valuable player in the
That's-
same year.
Yeah.
In the same year.
Will Chamberlain do that?
Will Chamberlain and
That's
Wes
trivia,
Unseld.
that's trivia.
Yeah.
Who?
Wes Unseld did
Yeah,
that.
Will
Wes
Chamberlain
did it.
and
Wes
Will and
Will
Wes.
did it.
Oh, Will did it?
Yeah, and Wes.
I knew Wes did it.
Uncle
Yeah,
Wes did that.
Wes
Yeah.
Unseld
Wow.
was MVP and Rookie of the Year.
But like that's
in the
Wow.
same year though.
No,
That's
I mean, it's
crazy.
got to be the same year.
like
Like,
her accolades.
when will that ever happen again?
Sean,
if,
that right there. Sean, tell us her accolades right now. Like she
Mm.
has her.
Please, not
You
all
got
of them.
Candace accolades?
Yeah, he got
I
a,
might change my goal. Let me hear that.
Yeah.
it's like 3 pages
No,
though.
hey, Sean.
It's like
Well,
3 pages.
for one, she was the
Uh,
3-time. She's already a not already, but
Probably should've-
she's a 3-time WNBA champion. She's a 2-time MVP.
Yeah.
She's a 7-time WNBA All-Star.
Yeah.
You understand me? 7 times all first team.
How many years did she play?
I think Tarazi beat all of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, how many championships Tarazi got?
No, that I don't know.
You know, Cooper got like
1,
5,
2?
right? Cooper got like 5. When I said he
Sure.
had one of the first. They like one of the first 3 in the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like 4 or 5.
with
Maybe
the
it's
Sparks.
4. Maybe it's 4.
She was with the Sparks.
Tarazi
No, they was with Houston.
She got scoring.
Yeah, she's
Houston.
again. She's on top for like 25 years, yo. Like,
Her and Cheryl and
Okay.
she just retired like this year, right?
Yeah.
She's like 85 years
I
old.
put Tarazi under Cheryl Miller.
Tarazi, yeah. Last year,
Cheryl Miller
end of last year, I think.
Where you got Candace? 3rd or 4th?
Third, yo.
You got a 3rd.
Candace did a lot of things. But how long?
I
How
don't
long did she
know,
play
y'all.
But I'm close to putting
My
Candace
third,
over
my
Tarazi.
third might be Lisa Leslie though.
though? She definitely looked better.
I can't. I'm a scumbag. I can't. I
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it
That you
we talk about WNBA GOAT. I gotta put you.
But look, I was about to say, besides Dawn Staley, Candace Parker was it for me, yo. Like,
Yeah.
she was very attractive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As a kid,
How do you
yes, I
how do
did.
you feel about
I kind of like
Aja
Dawn as a
Wilson?
kid too.
How you
As a
feel
kid,
about
man.
I don't know if it was
Dawn-
more the basketball though for
Yeah.
me though.
As a kid, I watched Dawn
Who's my girl?
at Virginia.
me too.
Yeah,
me
come
too.
on, man.
Yeah, low.
As a kid,
My
I
girl
did,
was
man. Yeah, man. I'm not saying now or even as an adult, but
Yeah.
Dawn Staley was my,
with that
my
MC
crush.
Light haircut. Yeah, indeed, I'm with Kev on that one.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about Aja Wilson?
She did. She did.
How y'all feel about Aja Wilson or Asia Wilson? How do you say her name?
Asia.
Asia. How do you feel about her? Okay.
She.
Yeah.
We're 6'4", 6'5", 6'2".
She has some nice shoes too.
Oh yeah, her shoes are nice.
Yeah.
Them shoes are nice.
Yeah. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn,
I
we
mean,
are some scumbags. We sitting there talking about it.
I know that's terrible.
Angel Reese when she got the baby hair.
Oh man,
Yeah.
But speaking of Angel Reese,
And her baby hair.
Speaking of Angel Reese,
And her baby hair.
she is the fastest ever to 500 points and 500 rebounds.
No jokes.
Wow.
You know what?
No jokes. I'm saying no, none of that. Me round.
Well,
me rebounds.
Well, 500 rebounds.
no jokes. It don't matter. She got the rebounds. It don't matter. It don't matter.
She got him. She got him.
With her rebound.
Yeah.
She got him.
That
How many
don't
people
matter.
get majority of their own
Exactly.
rebounds though?
Then stop it from doing it.
Like, let's do, unless they.
That's the skill. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Or position.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we-
And be able to catch on.
Yeah.
I mean,
But in all fairness, you probably know where the brick is going before anybody else, right?
Yeah.
Stop it. We're not gonna do
Her
that.
accolades speak for themselves. Yo. She's the
But
first to
she
do it.
did. She did.
It don't
That's
matter.
good. Yeah, it don't matter.
Best
Even if
baby
they
hair
on her
in the
own.
league.
She definitely got the
I
best
don't
baby
even
hair. in the
think
league.
baby hair. That shit cute, man. I like it, man. If Caitlin Clark had baby hair, I would.
Man,
I'm cool on that. She look like a.
Crazy.
Can white girls have baby hair? Is that possible, Mom?
Yeah, they wear that. They put spritz in.
Come on, man.
See,
Stop
that's a
it.
mix.
Stop it.
They can't.
White girls have.
I thought
You cannot lay your edges to
I
the
thought
right,
we
man. Stop
moving-
it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You cannot lay edges.
That's not. That's just their
You
sideburns. They
cannot lay your edges if you're white. Stop it. Stop it. Yo.
I don't know, yeah, but no, you're right. I'm with
You cannot
Cam
lay
on this.
edges
I
with
don't
your
say
white.
that.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
You can't slick it.
Hispanics try to do it. No, it's a black girl thing. Stop it. Stop it.
You can't.
They gonna be trying it in a
Stop
couple years though.
They doing it now.
They
Stop
trying
it.
it now.
You
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
lay your
In a
edges.
couple years, they be.
They gonna really. They gonna really.
They gonna
With
have
the
it
swirl?
right
after we
They gonna
done.
have that alfalfa jump.
Like white. Like think about like raising the roof. White people started doing that 10 years after we
Oh my
did.
God.
Vodka.
Okay.
He's in the roof.
No, but the reason why I like Caitlin Clark is she all business, man. She all business.
Mhm.
on the court.
She definitely is.
But it's funny though. Like so, all of the stuff that she's going on with Angel Reese and stuff, it's nothing to do with Caitlin. Like she is just going about her business, like I said, playing ball.
Mhm.
It's her fans.
That's doing it.
Yeah,
that's causing all the problems.
But you see, Angel Reese is really enamored with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't give a fuck about her.
I don't think Katie Clark give a fuck about anything or anybody but playing basketball.
That's what I'm saying. She
Yeah.
about business.
Yeah,
And
but you know
she's
what?
worried about all this
You know
other
what else though? She like last year she kind of at first kind of
She
touched her team Caitlin because they're a competitive fire, right?
Mhm.
So she got a competitive five like a Jordan Caitlin. Like she's competitive. Like no, what I'm talking about is like she rubs people the wrong way sometimes with her fire. Like it was coming out like
Right.
her teammate was kind of rubbed the wrong way a little bit at first because who's this rookie coming in? You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, Reese.
no.
no, I'm talking about
My
Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Yeah.
No.
I heard that.
Yeah, her fire is crazy, dog. Like I heard that in practice. I heard that shit. Yeah,
I mean, she can play. Like no one.
but that's the thing. Like you know, what I'm saying like what was it? Chris Paul rub people the wrong way sometimes because of his fire. And shit like, but it's kind of like that. Like they said, her the way she goes demeanor. About the way she go about practice, the way she go about stuff. Like she don't want to lose. She got that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people lose. They be like, hey, it's a loss. Let's keep moving forward. About she hate that.
So she takes it personal.
Yeah, she hate losing more than she like winning.
Yeah.
That's Josie, as long as he get his shots.
If
Josie don't score the most points and we win, he mad.
That's not true. Don't believe that. That's not true.
We be in tournaments, yo.
That's not true. That's
if I hit the game winning shot, he be mad as shit. We celebrate that we won. He mad because he hit the game winning shot.
That's not
true. Wait till like an hour later, he'd be like,
that's not true.
I was open.
I could have made that shit.
It's only true.
I was wide open on the wing.
It's only true. It's actually only true if he didn't hit it. If it's not him or me, then I got mad. How this nigga
cool? We was in Rock Hill.
Oh, South Carolina, yeah. Well, it was the North Carolina jump, though. It was
in Rock Hill.
It was the North Carolina jump, but we was in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It was a Charlotte jump, but they had it in Rock Hill.
From the hood. The dude, yo.
He loved telling this joke.
The team we beat to go to the championship, right?
Yeah.
The team we played in the championship was beefing with the team we played in the semifinals, right? They played them early. They was beefing with them. And so we beat them in the semifinals, and the dude, they knew we was gonna play them in the championship, right? And the dudes, they come up to us and be like, "Yeah, we glad y'all beat them because we was about to kill one of them niggas." The dude had a fucking gun in his gym bag. The ball was right here.
And you see,
the ball was right here, and a fucking Glock was right next to it. I say, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's the team that had to beat us twice.
So, nigga, we in college, yo. Nigga had a basketball and then a Glock next to it. Right, we was gonna kill him.
Hey, run and shoot.
Right.
Yeah,
literally.
And so we was like, yo, we about to play them in the championship. We was scared as shit. We like, if we just lose this shit
and get out of here.
We had a ball and a Glock.
Like a workman can't jump.
And they was pretty good. They had one dude.
I'm going to get my gun.
But they were pretty good. They had one dude.
Yeah, they was like.
And they had a big guy and they had a little point guard that could play.
Yeah.
And that's why me and Josie was like, yo, all right, we got to step up. But we was like, should we even win this shit?
like, because that's the team. They had to beat us twice in the championship. So the first game, they beat us. It was close. It was 16-14 or something like that. But little dude, what happened was little dude, I was up on him, right? Because he was like 5'5". But what he knew how to do, because he was little, he's one of them dudes that knew how to get the ball up over taller people. So he kept getting me. I let him get past me, and I'm like, I'm going to block this shit out this jump. He scored like 5 points on me. Just like that.
Okay. But yeah, he could ball. But so what ended up happening is we ended up killing him.
Oh yeah, the second game
we thought it was gonna be a tough game.
We whooped their ass.
I ain't gonna lie, we was scared to play them. We killed them. But look, so I hit the game winning shot. I hit a 3-pointer.
Oh nah.
Josie mad as shit that I hit the game winning shot.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad.
What an asshole. Man.
I wasn't mad.
How many points Jason score?
Now that's when you get mad.
Jason's warming the car. All right, let's move on.
All right, NBA.
You didn't hear what he said? Jason was warming up the car.
Let's move on.
Okay, we good, man. We good. NBA, man. NBA.
Yeah, let's go to the NBA, man.
National
basketball.
basketball.
OKC dominates Minnesota.
Yes, they did.
Last 2 games, didn't they?
Yeah, they win the
series.
series.
They beat the hell out of them last 2 games.
Is that a gentleman's sweep?
4-1, yeah.
Yeah, I had called sweep and Derek. Yeah, but
it's still not sweet.
Let me ask y'all this.
Because they won by 40 points.
Yeah, they let them do it.
They let them
come back home and win that.
I mean, the Jazz beat the Bulls too by like 30 back in the day. Something happened.
Y'all think Ant already had his bags packed already? Because I don't know where he was. He ain't showing.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
You were right. He was
ready for vacation.
After that first, what was that? The game, the fourth game when he was like, I mean, the game when they lost, he was like that. He only had 13 shots or some shit like that. He was like, I played a good game. Yeah, I think that's when he had his bad packed anyway. I think he was ready to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
because he was just like, yeah, I don't think I played a bad game. You know, I think I did the right thing. I played the right way. And nigga, I lost by 67 or some shit like that.
They shot twice in the first half.
Yeah. Like,
shots.
Come on, dog. Like, you the starter team. Like, you gotta get on that.
I mean,
the phenom from the Olympics.
It looks like I think you touched on it. Like he was just done for the year. And that can happen if you're carrying the team, whatever. Like you can just realize, yo, this ain't gonna happen this year.
This team is better than us.
Mentally,
Right.
This team is better than us.
But the thing is, though, I mean, Jordan lost the Pistons 3 years straight, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. Like it happens. Like you're gonna go through the growing pains.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
see, I think this is y'all. Why y'all keep comparing this dude to
it wasn't a comparison.
It wasn't a comparison to MJ.
That wasn't a comparison.
Yeah.
I think it's just saying when you're supposedly the talk of the league in most circles, you got to go through some growing pains too. You're gonna go through like how old is Shea Butters? 27, something like that.
He that old?
26, something like that.
25, 26.
Yeah, something like that. But they say how long did it take him to get to this point? You know,
He been on 4 teams or 3 teams. I mean,
Yeah.
It's his second team.
he was drafted. Well, he was drafted and traded on draft day, right?
On draft night.
And then they didn't trade again to Oklahoma. And how it goes?
Yeah, I think so.
Clippers ain't drafted?
Clippers.
No,
Oh,
Clippers
ain't
and
drafted?
drafted. I don't think.
Oh,
Well, I know when I know the Clippers sent them for a rocket ship.
Yeah.
no, it was.
But this is
Paul
his
George.
This is his 4th year
No, the
getting
Clippers
to
gave
this
up
level.
a lot. I mean, Clippers gave them Shea and a lot of picks for Paul George.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant.
Dang.
It worked out well for the Clippers.
It worked that way.
Okay.
Definitely
I
worked well
think
for
y'all need to
Oklahoma.
start comparing him to MJ.
It wasn't a comparison.
I don't
man.
compare them.
I don't think that was a comparison. That was just an analogy.
Nah, it was an analogy.
To
He
explain.
He
To
said
explain. I mean, but he was using it to explain the circumstances that he was trying to talk about. It's not a comparison. It was just an explanation. But if you want to say apple to orange, just go ahead.
I didn't say apples and oranges. I said MJ.
You said apples to apples.
Okay.
The only way the true comparison would be at the end of a career. All I'm saying is that a player like MJ,
So he got to take his lumps.
still had that's what I'm saying. You got to go through the trials and tribulations to get to the next level. And,
I think that's most players though. But so he used MJ, but I think most players, young stars.
but to me, that was the easiest example.
Yeah,
He lost last year.
And the year before that.
And again, he been on 2 teams.
How long did
Like
it take him to get there though? To even get to that point though.
What? They just got a good team. He just been nice the last
2 years.
But Michael Jordan wasn't that
Those
great
only
either at
been 2
first.
years.
They had. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the team. The team was pretty bad at first.
Yeah.
And then he got a good team, and then he had to,
and Shea was on a team with like 3 number 1 draft picks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that isn't a right comparison either, because OKC was built with the draft and they had like high draft picks like 3 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
And like Shea went there and it was like bums there. It's all number 1 draft picks. Like it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Minnesota has Anthony Edwards and whoever they brought in through trades. It's not through draft.
Yeah.
I don't have no argument here, man.
Yes,
I know y'all niggas need to stop comparing Ant to MJ.
fuck it. I'm comparing them. I said it. So fuck it.
He said it.
Let's argue.
He was missing in action, man. I don't know where that dude was. He was like, "Fuck this, I'm ready."
Unlike MJ, he was missing the action.
Unlike MJ,
Yeah, he was
You're
7.
welcome.
He was 7.
No,
for
I must
18
admit,
last
I don't
year.
remember Jordan's stats when he lost 4-3 and 4-2 to the Pistons.
I'm pretty sure he was balling.
Well, the score was like 75 to 76, so it wasn't like he scored a lot.
But
He probably
But didn't he lose-
scored 40
Don't go out like
Didn't he lose to Boston too?
Don't
He
they go
lost to
out with 13
Boston.
shots?
and
But
Detroit.
that's before,
Boston,
though. That's before.
He killed Boston when they lost. He
That's
killed.
when he set the playoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed Boston.
That's still the record.
They just lost. They had a better team. I mean, they
Oh,
had
okay.
Larry Bird, Parrish, they had McHale, they had Dennis Johnson, they had Danny
Boston
Ainge.
started 5 Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
Danny Ainge. They had all them.
5 Hall of Famers.
And then they had.
And then they have
They
what's his
had
name off
Jordan.
the bench?
Bill Walton.
That's it.
Yes, off the
Yeah,
bench,
off
right?
the
Bill
bench.
Walton off the bench.
Yeah.
That's insane. Man.
Cartwright was on that Jordan team.
Nah, he wasn't.
Mm-mm.
He was still he was still with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all niggas old. Good lord.
Bill Cartwright.
On the Knicks. Like, y'all niggas old. Y'all
No, I
been
didn't
call
say
it on
that.
the Knicks. I don't know that shit at
So
all.
Knicks ND. We're gonna start with Beazell.
I don't
Man.
remember that shit.
I'm confident on you that Knicks can come back and win this shit.
I'm gonna stay with them.
He wobbling.
I'm gonna ride with them, man.
He wobbling.
I just think, you know why? Because I just think they just resilient. The Knicks are resilient, and for some reason, I think Indy should have put them out. They should have put them out on the last game. I think Bronson is a bucket. He's a bucket.
He's a
He is a bucket.
Oh, he's a
I
bucket.
think they change up the lineup a little bit.
Yeah, they put
Hart off the bench.
Yeah, I like that. And you know my boy, man. You know my.
Well, they put him on the bench. He came out.
Hart is your boy.
I like him coming off. You know what I mean? But you know, like, and he played with so much. He played with Hart. You know, like I like.
Hart play with Hart.
Yeah, he aggressive. I like that, man.
He do a lot of cardio though.
He ain't got shit to do with this though.
Yeah, he just running up and down the court.
What you talking about? With all
this shit on Cat and Brunson. Man.
Nah, but all the rebounds he getting.
And
OG.
Mikal got Mikal
Bridges.
Done what?
Oh,
we have been hitting some big shots lately.
Honestly, I've seen him miss like 3 games, like 3 shots.
Sean don't fuck with me.
Why you like Mikal? Mikal's monster.
I never said that I don't mess with him. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how effective has he really been?
Hell effective. Him and that nigga's mark.
He's hit some big shots. He's had some big defensive plays in the last 2 series. Like, so I think in moments it ain't been like consistent.
Well,
Omar was right though. It's on Cat and Brunson.
Oh, no doubt.
For real.
For real.
But I'm just saying.
For real. After all that,
I like the way Hart played. I like the way he played with his rebounds and stuff. Like I like that, man. And what's that boy? What's that boy?
He's hustler.
He's stat chaser. Hart is a stat chaser.
Not Bridges. What's that?
OG.
Yeah.
OG.
I can't say his last name.
OG.
Don't try it.
Don't.
Let me go ahead and say it. OG can't even dribble, man.
Damn.
No, he can't.
He can't.
He cannot, dog. Damn. He cannot. He got to catch it on and go.
He was 3 for 14
last night. And fly. He can't.
That's crazy.
He's not a dribbler. He's not a create your own shot.
Let me tell you another dude that's good that can't dribble. Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that.
No.
He can't dribble with his left hand.
Yeah.
I give you that.
And it's hard to think about an NBA player like that, but
I know that's a deficiency that he has.
I do think the Knicks gonna still win this season. I feel it in my heart of hearts.
Knicks play good on the road, man. They got a good road.
Right? They have okay.
They got a good road. Right?
They do.
They're resilient.
But
they're resilient.
They done though.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
I always thought it was gonna be 4-2 anyway.
When I started, I said 4-3 Pacers. So I mean, I'm sticking with that.
I picked Pacers. I would like to see the Knicks win though.
Yeah, I think I want the Knicks to win too.
I'm still running with the Pacers.
Well, you picked Boston to win the conference.
I mean, of course, I picked Boston to go all the way. But
they
went all the way home.
Conference finals, you picked Boston.
Yeah, and I'm all the way. But nevertheless, they're at home.
All the way there.
Due to circumstances.
They definitely at home.
They definitely at home. They had a good fight.
Cancun, 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah, they home. Yeah. But guess who coming else home? Guess who coming home though?
The Wizards?
The Knicks.
The
Wizards been home. Wizards can't leave the house.
Shut your mouth.
I'm hearing Jaylen Brown getting traded to Houston.
I mean, some say, or Dallas, or Golden State. You just never know.
Dallas.
Hey, look at you. Never know. Stranger things have happened in the league.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if we get to a game 7, man,
we get to a game 7, then it's gonna be hard for Indiana to win that joint. They're gonna have to win it at home.
They're winning in 7.
Halliburton didn't do nothing that last game.
No, he damn sure did.
Game before that, he had
32, 15,
triple double
with no turnovers.
He didn't do nothing this last game.
He
was killing.
But I think he'd be all right at home. But they said he one of the worst players at home for that team when they play. God dang.
Yeah.
Some of that last game.
If Knicks win the next game, I think Pacers gonna win.
But I like what Kev said when he was talking about how Cat looks so uncoordinated.
He do, man.
And uncomfortable.
I don't understand that. Like,
he is a real big man.
Yeah,
I get it, but he just doesn't. I don't understand how he get one.
Remember how Patrick Ewing used to look when he drove to the basket? Like a real big man, they supposed to be uncoordinated.
That's true, but
big
Cat look more coordinated than Cat. Cat look like he's falling down whenever he moves his legs, y'all. Like he's literally stumbling through his like falling. You triple fall.
He was busting Miles Turner ass.
Yes. On the same sweep through move.
Yeah.
First step, he's by. Like, how is this fat dude getting by you that quickly, yo?
Fat dude. You think he's fat?
I think Cat. I mean, he's top heavy.
No,
he's top heavy.
He's top heavy. He's a mild mannered rebounder.
You got little legs.
Dude, he got. Come on, man.
Cat is not.
Come on, man.
Legs,
he's built like a Humpty Dumpty. Stop it, man.
He
He on twigs and like all torso and titties, yo.
His ankles like this big.
Man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Get out of here, man.
He looks strong to me.
He's an egg,
he
man.
look like
Wait, but you call Cat fat? Hell nah. That's crazy.
He's 7 foot.
He has skinny legs and he's a fat torso.
he's 7'1", 7 feet.
He's like
Cat was
6'9".
like 6'11".
He's 6'9". 6'9".
7 feet, 248.
Wow.
I ain't big at all.
And the 200 is all from the waist up.
No, I don't see that. Man. I don't see that.
That's funny. That's funny.
I think the dude can ball.
No, he can definitely
he
ball.
ball. He
I
got
just
soft
don't
touch
understand
You
it.
talking about a 7-footer driving to the basket from the 3-point line?
Mhm.
It ain't gonna look pretty, man.
It definitely doesn't.
How did he
So
travel?
what are the keys? What are the keys to the Knicks winning in Indiana?
Well, he said already.
What?
Brunson and
No,
And
I'm
Cat.
not breaking it. No, what are the keys?
that's the
to
key
them
to
winning?
me.
No,
Play well.
The key is to slow the game down because the Pacers want to run.
It would have run.
If they slow it down, Pacers cannot play half court, man.
Mhm.
Pacers get them. What's them turnovers when it ain't out? They call it
Unforced.
But that's what's
No,
killing
no.
the Knicks.
non.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Especially late in the game. Could they get
Call
tired?
that shit. The ball
From
don't
Tibet.
stop, but it's a turnover.
I don't know what's called either,
Yeah.
but I feel you.
They go transition and score. If you slow them down, slow the Pacers down, you can beat them.
You know what's funny though, and this is not my point. Watching the game, and I realized it when they said it, but the Knicks, when Brunson's out of the game, that's when the game slows down the most, and that's when they play the best.
I'm trying to tell you.
What's
That's
that
when
boy?
Cat get the ball.
What's
Yeah,
that boy? What's that boy name?
The boy
McBride?
McBride.
Mm-hmm.
McBride's streaky, man.
Yeah,
I don't
But
know how I
he-
feel about
But
it.
I mean, he can.
No, when Brunson is out, that's when they go to Cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, but
that's
McBride, all right, man. Yeah, all right.
he okay.
You know how many points he had last night?
6.
I don't
He
know what
okay,
his
man.
name is.
He ain't a difference maker.
Close.
So, listen,
Show me the odd
you
number.
know
so
who
the
the
even.
6.5, 4.5.
You know who the
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't say Hart.
You know, I just like Hart.
Hart's out there for cardio.
No, Hart.
He just
That's
going
how
back
I
and
feel, yo.
forth.
I think he's chasing stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look. He played good ball.
You need a heart in every team, but he's not the key.
He a hustle guy.
Yeah, he's not the key.
He a hustle guy. He hustle.
And rebounds. I like.
He be hustling, man.
He play that dirty ball. I like that.
Wait a minute.
Getting all the dirt, getting all the rebounds.
He is the hustle guy. He's
the
important,
hustle
but
guy.
he's not a key to them winning.
I
Keep
think
it
you
within
gotta get the
perspective.
rebounds. I think the key to them winning is not turning over the ball like they do.
And rebounding. Because
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson helps them
That's
a
a
lot.
That's a good.
He
Yeah.
definitely helps
They
them
definitely can't
for
turn it over.
second
That's how-
chance points.
That's how Indiana get running. So they definitely can't turn it over.
And don't let Thibodeau put him in a situation where he has to actually coach.
Shit.
Yeah, Carlisle.
I agree with that.
We gotta. He said
I agree with
a
that.
person in the crowd, a big fan, a diehard big fan, that would take it, he raised his hand.
I just had a question because my man he brought in a great comment about Mitchell Robinson with the second,
Indeed.
second chance points.
Mm-hmm.
My thing with it is, and y'all are screaming on Hart. Hart give you that too. He give you those second chance points. He give you a lot of hustle. You know what I'm saying? He do assists, fast breaks. He give you fast break layups. Hart do a lot for a team, and my thing with it is you need those type of players for your team to win.
Definitely.
You definitely do.
You
I
definitely
agree.
need a player that
I agree,
doesn't
but
tangle.
he's that glue guy.
But
He's
when
the
you're
guy.
already in foul
He's the glue
trouble
guy.
by second quarter, it's kind of tough to do that. Then when you get in the game in the third and fourth quarter, second half of the game, you don't do nothing but cry for fouls. That's not going to get your team motivated.
Let me tell you the issue
This
with Mitchell.
series,
Let me tell you the issue.
last series he wasn't playing like that.
Oh yeah,
Let me tell you the issue with
Just
Mitchell.
this series.
respect.
Let me tell you the issue with Mitchell, man. Thibodeau, whatever you call him, that comb over, that nasty ass comb over, that shit disgusting. He expecting too much from Mitchell Robinson, man. Like,
Think so?
you put him in there. No, you right. Offensive rebounds,
Mhm.
yeah, and he played D. He was good against Boston on defense because all they did was shoot threes. All he had to do is rotate on the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana different, man. Indiana got these one-on-one players.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
Yeah.
switching. It ain't none of that.
Uh-huh.
I think he expected a little bit too much of Mitchell Robinson,
Mhm.
right? And I mean, okay, Mitchell Robinson, he get the offensive rebounds, he do that. But when you take him, you bring him in and take Cat out, you expecting too much. He ain't gonna score.
He's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna score.
He'll get 8 points off offensive rebound.
Especially when they start hacking him, he definitely
And
going
that's
to
what
the
I was
line
gonna say.
and
The
then missing.
hacker Mitch.
Mhm.
Like a bitch.
I don't know why we still doing that shit in the NBA. Like, why? In college, they give you the ball and free throws.
Yeah,
you do that shit, but they still let them do that in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they.
I never did like that.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
that.
Hacker Shack Jones.
I never did.
I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, learn shoot free
I think.
I don't want to watch.
I think within the
I don't want
Florida,
to see that shit.
it's there because you're on
like,
the court. You can't shoot free throws.
They
Like,
inbound the ball, then they go right to Shaq.
I'm not talking about who wants to see
I
it.
Purposeful.
Yeah. I like if you inbound the ball to him and they go foul him. It's like
yeah,
that
if
should
he
be a
got the
flagrant.
ball
And
they intentionally
there should
foul.
be some kind of flagrant, right?
Yeah.
But if you in the ball, if you get it and I just come down on the ball, okay, that's one thing. I'm gonna foul the shot at Shaq if he got the ball. But like if he way over there, I'm just saying because that's how. Yeah,
way over there.
I'm just saying if you fouling him way over there, yeah, he probably would. But I'm still gonna do it.
Right. I'm like, learn to shoot free throws, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I get
I'm
that.
sorry.
I get that. But do you want to sit there and watch Mitchell Robinson shoot free throws?
But it only happens because you can't shoot free throws.
I think
But then why do we have to watch that, man?
Then don't put them on the court.
it's a technical.
No, but why do we have to even watch that shit?
It's a circle you're in, yeah.
Yeah, it's a strategy.
I mean, I get that. I'm just saying, I hate it if they inbound the ball and he don't have the ball and they go foul him. I think that's like a fake foul.
Get
You're
him
not,
off the court now if you can't play.
but that's a fake because what is
It's similar
the
to the
It's
tush.
not bad.
what's the
It's similar to the tush.
I just said that.
Similar to the
No
tush.
fucking tush push.
It's a strategy.
Nah, I can't do
Please
that.
don't compare that.
It's
I can't do that.
a strategy of the game.
I can't do that.
man.
I can't
It
do
works,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It works, right?
I mean, who knows if
Got a
it?
point.
No.
I can't.
The tush push don't work.
Yeah, tush push. We talking about hackers.
So
It
hacking
works
a ball,
too, though.
hacking a basketball player works.
No,
You
okay.
put the worst free
Okay.
throw shooter at the line.
Okay.
It slows down the game, give your players time to rest, and it kills the points because if they're missing,
No.
it helps you.
Tush push defense can get a chance to stop it. You can't stop a fucking free
You
throw.
can't stop that, man. You already know
don't
you
get a
can't
chance to
stop.
stop a free throw.
You can't stop it.
I'm
We
talking about
just
a free
proved it
throw.
this last
A free
year.
throw. You can't stop a free throw. What are you talking about?
You can't stop the tush push, right?
Yes, you right there on the field. You got a chance to stop it.
Oh, man.
You got a chance to stop it.
stop it.
Nah.
You
Okay.
can't compare
You
that.
can't stop it, oh.
Yes,
you can't. It's a guaranteed score.
It's not guaranteed.
All right.
Motherfucker, you got to put somebody in there to
They haven't
stop it.
stopped it before.
But we jumped over and we kept jumping
No,
over.
I'm talking about
I ain't arguing
They stopped it
tush
one
push
time
versus
before.
shooting a free.
And most people stop
They
it
were
one
the last
time.
team.
It's called a
No,
free
it's
throw.
it's almost a
I get
90%
that
jump.
point.
It's like a 90.
Yeah,
It's free. I
The
get
Eagles
it.
are hitting that
Yeah,
joint at like a
so
90%.
So if I know you can't make that free shot, I'm gonna keep fouling your ass.
But when do we get to watch basketball though?
Don't give him the ball, or like Ken said, don't put his ass in.
It's
Nobody wants to sit there and watch.
I
Mitchell
understand,
Robinson
man.
shoot free
I understand
throws
that.
the rest of the game.
But
Then
you know,
no one wants to see me be on the court either. I'm
I
not
want
on
to
the court,
watch
right?
tush push though.
Put me on the court.
nobody
It
wants
can
to
be
watch
horrible,
the tush
right?
push either, though.
I want to watch the tush push.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
But you're one of the few fans that want to
Not
see
a
that,
porno,
right?
man. Not a porno.
Yeah.
The football play. Like,
But
come
you
on,
want
man.
to. So there's the thing.
No, you don't, man.
Like, stop
But
it.
listen
No,
to
you
this.
don't, man.
You
That's
want to be
disgusting.
Somebody stop that.
Yeah.
No, man.
Put some fuck yo.
But
No,
90% of the
Get outta here
90%
with
of the time, nobody
I
stops.
don't know how y'all compare that.
And that's the clip. But what I'm saying is, you one of the few fans that like to see it. It's a few fans that like to see the
free throw.
hacker shot. Yeah,
No,
That's
nobody
what-
wants to see that. Man.
yes, some people
No,
do want
who
to
wants
see
to
that.
see? Nobody wants to
People
see
that the fans
No,
of the team that
nobody
doing
wants
it.
to see that.
I was Laker fan.
Nobody
I didn't want
wants
to see it.
If your team is doing it and losing, if your team is doing it and losing to the other
Give
team,
me a
you like
chance
that
to
shit.
get back in.
Yeah,
Not a
you
good
like that
comparison,
shit.
yo.
So for every free throw he missed, I get to come back and shoot 2 or 3.
Exactly.
Come on, man. I'm in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
It's a strategy.
So who's next, man? We're on coach.
I'm in the game. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. But your fans would like this. Your fans, he don't like to see it, but Indiana fans like to see it because they slowing down the game. He gonna miss. That's the same thing. You like the tush push, other people don't. The same thing. Some fans don't
It's
like
not the
stuff.
same thing.
It is, huh?
Shooting a free throw.
Wonder how long.
I'm not talking about the actual play of it. I'm just talking about
So what you talking
some
about?
fans. Some
That's what I'm
fans like to
talking
see it. Some fans don't.
Nobody like to see it.
You don't. Yes, they do, dog. You can't. You speak for every fan.
Nobody wants to see
Yes,
that.
they do, dog.
Who wants to see that?
Indiana
Give me
fans.
one person.
Indiana fans.
Sam
They don't.
Jones.
They don't
Yes,
want
they
to
do.
see that.
Yes,
Fort
they
Wayne,
do. They want to go
Mississippi.
there and see Mitchell Robinson.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do,
Nobody
dog.
wants to see
I
that.
promise you, they do.
If
No, we
Omar
wanna see
from
basketball.
Temple Hills want to see it, Sam Smith from whatever Mississippi once said. Like you don't know that, man. Like
you don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
I do know that.
I guarantee you, Indiana fans, if you ask them,
Nobody
if
wants
you
to see
ask them when they go to Hack a Mitch, do they want to see it? Yeah, you got that right.
Nobody wants to see
So he gonna
free
keep
throws.
missing it.
Nobody
yo,
wants to see
I mean, quietly, I just realized.
Nobody wants to see free throws.
Huh?
What was you saying?
We need a porno called Tush Push. Like it needs to be on X videos or something. Like that's
I
clearly.
don't understand how y'all relate this
Clearly
stuff. I
what it
don't know
is.
how you relate Tush Push to a porno that's strange.
Tush Push.
Dudes,
Tush Push.
you talking about dudes pushing them.
Tush Push.
Oh, I'm gonna give you this question. You're a Wizards fan, right?
Yeah, I like the Wizards.
You're a Wizards fan.
Yeah.
Put your Wizards in the playoffs right now, right? They playing versus the Knicks. Strategy wise, let me foul Mitchell Robinson so y'all can get more possessions, so y'all can have more offense. Just technicality wise, to get y'all more possessions of the puck. You wouldn't agree with that to win the game?
Oh, I want to watch basketball, man. I don't want to watch free throws.
You play to win the game.
Well, I tell you what,
Right.
I tell you what, as a Wizards fan, I would. I tell you that I would. I like to see
basketball. I want to see basketball.
to win the game. I would.
But
Yeah,
if they call
I think it's a gimmick.
I would.
I think it's a gimmick,
I
and
would.
it's like some.
in the playoffs right now,
It's a fucking gimmick, and I don't want to see my
To get
team.
to the
I don't
finals?
want to see that.
Yeah,
all
I
I'm
would
saying is,
love
Yeah,
put your
I don't
Wizards
wanna see
right
that.
in the playoffs right now. You wouldn't want to see your team win
Oh,
right
it's a
now.
fucking
He
gimmick.
tripping, man. Go ahead. He tripping, man. Go ahead, man. Like, you play to win the game, dude. You
wanna see them
use
play.
every
Play to win the
like
game.
the Tush Push. Use all the rules to your
It's a
advantage.
fucking gimmick.
Let me use all six
Yes.
fouls.
Yeah,
There you go.
Can't foul
It
a
is a
dude who
gimmick.
don't have a ball, man.
it's a gimmick. Though.
You
I don't
can
wanna
foul
see no
any person
gimmick.
on the court.
I want to see
You're
them
on the
play
court.
defense.
All of it's a gimmick, though.
You don't want to be fouled.
No,
Go
it ain't
off the
all
court.
gimmick.
Yes, it is a gimmick.
What you mean?
This push is a gimmick too. They just what you say.
It's
They
not a
use all
gimmick.
the rules.
It's not a gimmick. That's mono.
No, it's not
No,
mono.
it's not.
It's not
Mono.
mono.
That's
Stop
a
that shit
foul.
right
No,
now.
it's
No, it's
not.
not.
Mono.
Stop
No,
it,
it's
man.
not.
Me against you.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's 4 against 1. It's
Come
4
on,
people
man.
Yeah,
against
it's
1.
me against you.
No, it's not.
Hold on,
It's
stop
4.
it, man.
And
Stop it,
it's
man.
4
Somebody.
against 1.
Yeah.
Stop it, man.
It's 4
Stop
against
it.
1.
man.
That's what I think you're not understanding.
Yeah,
Right.
you don't get it.
Right.
You don't get it, man.
I'm done.
You don't
It's
get it,
4
man.
people pushing 1 person.
One
Hey,
person.
Against 1
You
person.
got a whole defense over there.
No, you do. You have 1 man lined up in the spot where they go.
One man. Okay.
And they
Line up for Sean.
One man.
You got 1 man, maybe 2.
Nope.
I'm not lining up on live.
You want to line up in the tush push?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I bet I can stop all 4 of y'all from getting across that
I
line.
guarantee you
right
can.
now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
Nope.
we not, man. Yo, we are definitely
You hosting this show, man.
All right, let's move
I
on.
think he's gonna do that. I thought he was gonna jump over the table.
Right. I thought he was about to
I thought he was gonna jump. That's why I guarantee you won't.
All I'm saying is don't be a hoe and try to change the rules because you can't stop.
First of all, just change the rule back. How about that?
Back.
Yes, because you couldn't aid the ball carrier.
Only
When did we say they changed it? Like 10 years ago, right?
05.
No, 05.
Yes.
Change it back. Let's see how it
I got a real problem with you changing the rules because you
They had a
can't
They
stat. I
changed-
can't remember the stat, but nobody did it since was it Jordan? And
Wait a minute, what?
What's
but
that?
it was a stat. What's the name did it with their points per game in the playoffs? I can't remember, but it was Bronson did it, and also SGA did it.
Win the game? I don't know. What's the-
I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was some kind of stat that nobody did since Jordan and Braun. And it was Bronson and SGA as far as points per game and stat line or something like that, and all in the playoffs.
What are you saying, man?
Something that I
stat he don't remember.
I'm gonna look it up, but
Culture?
I think it's points per game.
Culture?
Per game,
30
points per game. Yeah,
What?
Jordan. I think it was Jordan and Braun.
It's average?
Oh,
Okay.
average 30. I saw
Yeah,
that.
and
Average 30 points the first 5
SGA,
games.
and then
Oh.
and Bronson did it.
First 5 games, though.
Shaq,
First-
Kobe, Shaq,
Good for
Kobe,
them.
It said Shaq and Kobe. Yeah.
Brunson, Cat, and then it was
Who else was it?
another duo.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
it's duos.
not.
Oh.
Yeah.
William McClay not do all
Shaq,
different
Kobe,
teams.
Brunson, Cat, and somebody.
It was
like,
duos.
It was
Okay.
like some old. It was a old school.
Oscar Robinson and white dude.
I'll pull it up, but
Yeah,
it
that white
was
dude.
crazy. It was good. Listen, man.
I wasn't impressed by that.
He wasn't impressed by it.
My man talking about tush push. Okay? He's focused.
There was only
pushing that
Don't
tush.
bring that up.
I mean, 2 people averaging. It was two players averaging 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what it
20.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not that impressive.
On the same team? Ooh.
Charles Barkley made a big deal out of it, but
What?
That's because Charles Barkley
Ain't won
Nah.
nothing.
Damn. He won some
I ain't even say
accolades.
I mean, he do got an
I
MVP,
used to
right?
love some.
Well, he shouldn't, but
All right, so we done.
Nah, he was balling that.
he was, Jordan was still better that year. Come on.
I ain't said it wasn't. I
Okay.
was saying he was balling
All
that
right,
year.
cool.
Barkley's still great.
Yes,
Yeah,
they say he is.
Yeah,
Round mound to rebound.
yeah,
But like a hound, I get down.
To be top 5 at your position.
yeah.
Oh, you think he top 5?
Yeah.
Top
You do?
5.
Mm.
Barkley is like,
Easy.
Easy. Jeez.
I'm not
Power
gonna.
forward?
He's better
Yeah, why
than Tim
not?
Duncan.
Shut your
Nah,
face.
no, I'm
Better
not.
than
I'm not. I'm not.
All right,
saying
I'm
that.
done
It's
with
hard.
that.
It's hard to prove that, man.
Come on, man.
Skills.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
6'4".
I don't care.
He's 6'4". Look what he did at 6'4".
Yeah, but you
Who
don't get extra
cares?
credit for being.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't.
get that for
You
that.
don't, but look what you did though.
Come on,
What
man.
you do?
How you gonna say Barkley's better than Tim Duncan? Stop
Tim
it.
Duncan- How many championships?
Stop it.
One for each leg, almost.
Stop
They'll
it.
get like 5 or 6.
Stop. You,
Five.
you can say a lot, but not that.
Tim Duncan played in the system.
Oh, he is the system.
He was the system.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. but-
Played in the system, and then he had role players around him. Look at comparison of teams as far as Charles Barkley's team to Tim Duncan's
Didn't
team.
Mo Cheeks play with y'all?
But Duncan ain't had to play against Jordan. Though.
He played with Irvin.
Yeah, that's all.
Irvin was old.
Dr. Jesus.
Was
Play
old.
with you.
Dr. J and
Oh,
the most
shit.
Malone was old at the time when Barkley
Yeah.
got here, bro. Come on now.
The 4-4-4.
I mean, Charles Barkley definitely,
Those-
he
I know.
definitely wrecked shop in the league. I will never take that away from him. But him
He
being
was
better
better
than
my
Tim
favorite
Duncan,
two players all time.
nah.
Skill set wise, yes, indeed.
Okay, respect.
To me.
You're entitled to your opinion.
All right, we moving on.
Yeah, top 5 easy though. I don't know. That's
Top 5
Easy.
players ever.
No,
No,
he meant
no,
power
no,
forward,
power
power forward, power
Why
forward.
you gotta get him? All right,
At his
top 5
position.
power forwards.
That is
Yeah,
Who else is playing power forward? Carl Malone.
No. I got the stat line.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant. I
But
mean,
it was
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
I got it down. SGA,
Nowitzki.
and,
No,
SGA
Nowitzki
and Bronson
said-
joined the list
Yeah.
of Jordan
Yes.
and LeBron are averaging 30 points.
He was
Who?
a
Not
guy.
SGA.
I thought he was a shooter.
No, fine.
Yeah.
Brunson and Cat.
No.
What
What they said is, listen, Jalen Bronson joins SGA, Jordan, and LeBron on the playoff list, averaging 30 points and 5 rebounds and 5 assists.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Good job.
They the only ones that done it.
5 rebounds, 5 assists. Okay. I can't do it.
And,
No,
and
but
30 something
You
points
probably could.
But how many games though?
in the playoffs.
If you was physically
But how many games?
talented as Jordan and LeBron, you could do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
What you looking at right there? What you looking at?
And if you was
ESPN joint.
Me,
Brunson, maybe not.
I can get the ball up the court.
Yeah. ESPN joint. 30 average.
That's
30.
good. 35 5.
So before we move on from NBA, if you OKC,
Mhm.
who would you rather play?
It don't
That's a good
matter.
question.
Who would you rather play? Pick one, man. Don't say it
Pacers.
don't matter.
Pacers.
I'd
They-
rather play the
Nah,
Knicks.
I'd rather play
Really?
the Knicks.
Yeah, because
Nah,
the Knicks got more
Pacers play the
firepower.
same type of style.
Because the
They
Knicks,
rather-
Exactly. And they're better at it.
Let's take turns.
Okay. I think they'd rather play. No, don't go to me first.
Oh,
Damn.
go ahead.
Yeah, don't go.
They would rather play the Knicks.
Why?
Only because their game, if they have to play the Pacers play similar type styles where they both like to run and move the ball around. That can get pretty dicey if you're scoring shot for shot.
Dicey.
So yeah, I'd rather play the team that doesn't run. Yeah. Well, I could run their ass out the gym.
I think I would rather play the Knicks because they're not as deep as me. They don't go as deep, and they're not
Yeah,
as
he
deep.
only
They
plays
get
6.
tired. They play 6. I would rather play them like 1 through 10.
Good point. Good point.
Indiana play 1 through 10, and you talk about Toppin and
Good point, good
Mathurin
point,
and all
good
these people
point,
that
good
can
point.
play all coming out the bench.
Bryant.
I would rather not have to worry about 1 or 2 of them dudes off the bench having a great
Killing.
game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a key spot. I know Brunson gonna get his thing off. I know Cat probably gonna. And see, that's another thing. Is Cat? And we said, like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
Stop it. Go ahead.
they kind of go away from Cat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I would take my chance with them.
We'll say
And plus
you can.
SGA.
Dude, so
But Brunson can't check.
when we
I
when we
don't know who
started,
check-
I said
Brunson
Pacers.
played D that last game though.
Yeah,
He was fighting them screens like
he's
shit.
like, he'll have to, but I still think he's just.
All right, go ahead,
Go
Ken.
ahead.
When this started, before Joey made those great points, I said Pacers because I think OKC would want to run up and down the court with the Pacers because Pacers, like to me, they're a better Pacers team. Like they do what the Pacers do, except better. So I'm fine with playing a mirror, not a mirror image, but someone that's trying to be like me.
Version of
On March the 29th, OKC beat them 132 to 111.
Right. That's one game. I mean,
if you ask
me,
no, but I like the point you made though because the Knicks don't go deep
at all.
Pause. So I had a point at him too. So that makes sense. It makes more sense. Like you want to run out of the gym.
Yeah,
they only go 5 or 6. Yeah,
if you play,
I get that.
Playing 4 dudes, 42 minutes a night.
I get that.
Way down.
Yeah.
Who you pick, O?
I mean, honestly, I don't think they want to play the Knicks because Knicks got more talent. Knicks are more top heavy. You talking about Brunson and Cat? I think matching up against Brunson. I mean, of course, OKC got the D, man. They could throw about 3 or 4 dudes at Brunson, but I think matchup wise, Knicks give you more issues, man.
More problem.
Yeah, I mean, I know Pacers run.
I disagree.
Pacers run, but OKC got they can
get houses. They got houses.
Man, can they guard Cat and Brunson? I don't. I think Knicks got a better side.
To the other side. Who's checking Chet?
Well,
who's checking Williams?
Who's checking Chet?
Chet.
That's what you picked.
No,
I mean, he is killing over there.
He's doing all right.
I won't say killing.
He's doing all right.
But I was thinking that OKC can throw a lot of people. They got Hardenstein. They got some big.
And
OKC got hard to throw in.
I'm gonna get punched for this.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think they would.
But Knicks got more talent. Knicks more top heavy.
Yeah, they top heavy, but 1 through 10, I think Indiana Pacers is more talented than 1 through 10.
I don't think so.
Oh, I definitely think so.
I mean, 1 through 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's because the Knicks don't play them.
6 through 10 ain't doing shit for the Knicks.
That's because the Knicks don't play them.
Law averages, I get it.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Because they don't play him. I mean, it's not like it ain't like Thibodeau go all of a sudden go play him.
I hate to say it, but Shaman come in, he be balling, yo.
Shaman.
But he don't play him. But I like Shaman though. But they don't play him though.
As a stretch 4 or a swing man, as they say.
Ooh.
So who really can stop Chet?
You keep talking about Chet.
Because I want to. Only what is the averaging?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's look what he's averaging. I bet it's 20 plus.
No,
get out of here with that.
Get the fuck
Get out of here with that.
But Chet might not be average.
Not going to happen.
No 20 points, yo.
I give 15. You mean 14.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, you got to stop. No, we're not saying look. You got to stop ball. But I wouldn't think Chet would be the focus. Yeah.
He don't get the ball. No.
He had the whole lot.
He's a go up Porzingis.
It's hungry. It's SGA and Jalen, man.
All day. And Dort. Dort.
That's what we check Brunson. Yeah, we
let's
order
move
him
on.
all day.
Okay, we're moving forward.
Yes. NFL?
Are we on?
Okay.
Am we on culture?
Oh no, you want to talk NFL? No, we go NFL.
Okay.
Diggs,
Culture.
the Diggs and Cardi B yacht party. What the video?
What was that shit on there? What was that picture?
The pink stuff. So it's called Tusi. It's called
The
Tusi.
pink cocaine.
Yeah. It's not cocaine. It's like cocaine. It's not cocaine. It's called Tusi.
It's cocaine mixed with
it's not always cocaine.
Like, okay.
somebody that's
Not quite.
No, it's a party drug. Nah, man.
that shit from South America.
Allegedly.
That's for the cameras. That's for the cameras. That's for the cameras. Yeah. No, of course not. I just know all about it.
I read books.
I read books. I seen it.
Wow.
What, I know.
Is that gonna be a problem though? Like,
I know you're thinking about something to ask us about that situation.
So what's this? You said this was a freak off? What
I
the video had going? What was in the video?
Did you see the video?
I ain't seen the video.
all it was
I
him
ain't
talking
seen the
to 3
video.
girls. And
If that was the point, that wasn't a freak off. That's just a
yeah,
comment.
no, he said don't use all of it at once or something like that.
So he messing with him and Cardi B.
Cardi B was on the boat with him.
She was with him.
She's still,
But she was doing something else though.
No, they seen a divorce.
People doing a lot. Okay,
That nigga want.
They getting a divorce or they divorced?
Who cares?
I don't even know, but he wants spousal support.
Who cares?
So I think they in the process.
Who cares?
Offset one.
Yeah, I heard
Who
that.
cares?
Y'all seen Cardi B lately?
Well,
She's worth 80 million.
I'll fuck her.
She's worth 80
Oh,
million.
Yeah, she. Yeah.
If I
One
was
of the
a man,
junkies
I thought it was more than that.
One of the
Nah,
junkies
he
was
be
like,
listening to
he can do so much. No, listen. He said, I was
Fucking
riding around
white
today,
boy.
right? And I'm like riding around and I'm
Getting
listening.
it.
And I'm listening. He
Hold the
said,
white boy.
wait a minute. And he was like, man, and it was so and so. He was like, he can do so much better than Cardi B, man. And this, that, up. They was like, are you aware that she make this much money a year? Like she's definitely a bigger star than Stephon Diggs. He was like, but he can do so much better than her. And they said, oh, the bitch made 80.
First of all,
$80
she already with me.
He wanted to get with Taylor Swift.
80 million,
Listen to
I know,
junkies,
she already with me.
man.
Yeah,
Junkies don't know nothing about
Wait a
Cardi
minute.
B.
I listen
about
when
white
I'm
black
driving.
women.
When I'm driving,
Yeah, nah.
I listen to what
I listen to that shit too, but some of that
I
shit,
listen
man.
to
Stop
DC
listening to
Sports
this.
Radio, or if I'm in the other band, I listen to
XM.
The only local dude I listen to is Doc Walker, man, because he old school.
Hey, Doc, we get it. Doc can tell you how it is, boy.
But listen.
Doc can tell you how it is, dog.
What I was saying is basically, so what went on the boat since y'all didn't see it?
I did.
It was okay.
That's it.
Well, you saw it.
Yeah.
But on the boat, he was pimped up with 3 women. They were calling him daddy, and they was all on. They had a white substance in the bag. They had
Pink substance.
pink substance in the bag. But anyway, long story short, people were making a big deal out of it. But also, Cardi had them too. She was on the boat as well.
Yeah, she was on the boat. It was their jump, I think.
Yeah,
They having a good time.
And so what happened was
Living a life.
So they asked him.
Sign me up.
So somebody said he should have been
Rehabbing.
with the
He
Patriots.
definitely should have been rehab.
But he was busy on this boat, and so they and
The man was 32 years old.
and the
yo.
coach
Like,
and so the coach said that he was like, yo, he expected
That ain't-
basically
that ain't
he
Babel's
expected
voice.
to make good decisions.
Mhm.
Players to make good decisions, and we saw it. We saw the situation.
So first of all, most of the outrage that I got from the internet was people saying he shouldn't have been with them 3 women when Cardi was on the boat, or whatever, right? But also, let's talk about you should have been at OTAs or volunteer workouts or whatever, right? I think niggas when they work out on their own, because most of them do. Listen, this is my money, right? They talk about this money, man. If you on the boat one time for a few hours, does that make a big difference? Like,
but also
I know
it
what
was a
people say, you know what I'm saying,
volunteer workout. It wasn't OTAs yet.
Exactly.
So who,
Nothing
who's
is
like
mandatory
here?
right now.
Yes, and he's 32 years old.
And he's 30, right? And so even mandatory shows you might not see him.
Right.
He might be
Like,
like,
get
I'm
outta here.
sick or my
Not-
ankle hurt or something like
You
that.
should be there, but
Right,
the
but-
volunteer joint, get out of here.
But still, like he might even
Man.
go to mandatory shows and not dress, like
Yeah.
because he'll
But
say something's bothering.
Going to a new team though,
No,
like
man.
it's your first year there.
He has the credibility behind him, man. Like, stop it. Like,
What?
And it's not like
yes, man. He's Stephon Diggs, yo. Like,
he got the contract.
and the credibility. He's performed.
yeah, he
He got to prove himself to
performed.
the
Going
Patriots.
to a new team though. What we doing here?
I mean, they over the one's out of proportion, man. Like,
So if you the coach, you don't care about
the coach has to.
I'm not saying
coach has
that.
to.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not a.
It's a good time, man. I love it.
Deal, dog.
It's not.
Not the pink substances, maybe.
Your
The
star
pink
receiver
substance,
using
yes.
cocaine.
No. The pink
not
substance
cocaine.
is different. I'm talking
It
about.
is cocaine.
It's not cocaine.
Pink cocaine.
It's
It's
not.
Tuesday.
It's called.
Candy.
It's not cocaine. It's not cocaine.
Bro.
It's
not
candy
cocaine.
for the-
I'm telling you,
for the
it's not
body.
cocaine.
Cocaine-ish or cocaine
It's
It's
like.
not cocaine.
Watch
Like,
this shit on fucking Drugs Inc. on National Geographic.
it's not cocaine.
Okay.
Camden-
It's way too cheap to be cocaine.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Camden done the shit. He know it's cocaine.
There's a certain price
Allegedly.
point. A certain price point for cocaine.
Allegedly.
And Tuesday is not
It's not
it.
cocaine. It's not cocaine,
Allegedly.
yeah. It ain't even crack.
Crack is whack. But Tuesday is right there with it.
It's cheaper than crack.
The problem,
It ain't cheap
that
than
they
cheap
have
crack,
is
no.
basically he should be making better decisions.
Yes, you should.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
should.
That's what I'm
the
getting
problem
at.
that they have. That's the problem. And coming to a new team, New England.
Oh, man, who the fuck is recording that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
at.
And it didn't even look like they was. It did like they were recording from another boat or some shit,
And
right?
then somebody said, Cardi B said, I would like my man not to be flirting with other women, but she was.
But
there.
that's why I think a lot of people was
So
first in the
stage.
uproar. A lot of people was first in the uproar, and then when I first saw it, it was like the comments kept saying he shouldn't be over there flirting with these women.
that's
blah blah
what
blah blah
Cardi
blah.
said, yeah.
Like I was looking at it, that's so much I didn't even see the pink stuff at first.
But I showed you, Cardi had him clapping. She
But that's how Cardi is though.
yeah.
So You know what I'm saying? That's how Cardi is. She's a big.
Seen her lately?
She's fun.
Her ass look like a Prius.
Damn.
That ain't the first time you've used that reference, and each time it gets funnier.
No, it was a navigator.
It's funny.
Each time it gets funnier, yo. Each time it gets funnier. You definitely use Prius. Each time it gets funnier, yo.
You used Navigator before.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting for you
because
to
I
say
see
like
it.
a Silverado.
I see it. It's like it makes sense.
I'm waiting for a Silverado to come up with some shit.
Or at least a Mini
I know
Cooper.
you got
So.
You know the little train with the face.
That don't
That's
look
what
good.
I'm saying,
I
goddamn
be
free.
thinking of their face on the front of the Prius. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do. Nah, the Prius example hits home like shit because it's funny.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
It is
funny.
funny.
At
And it
least
gets
it's a hybrid.
I mean, but okay, let me ask y'all this. For real. What would y'all do if y'all were the New England Patriots? If y'all, I mean, y'all haven't seen the
He
If I
did
was a
right.
coach,
He made a statement.
I would go snatch his ass up. Say, get your ass in.
I would.
He made
I
a
would.
statement. He made a statement. I'm like,
Yeah.
like my players make good decisions,
Yeah.
and I trust them. Whatever.
And again,
And
you
we're
don't
talking-
know.
what-
Statement.
Hold up, but
I
you
would
don't.
like my players to make good decisions.
What is that?
That's what he wants. I mean, what do you want to do? He wanted. He said that nigga shouldn't have been on the boat with pink stuff. I don't fucking know, but I mean,
That ain't doing nothing. That's just,
but that's what do you
I
want?
think it's unacceptable, man.
You don't want to
I
go
truly
to the
think
joint
it's
and just be like,
You're a
I-
professional sports that you're a professional football player.
You're a sports ball
Carry
player.
yourself.
as such.
Carry yourself as such,
I think he was
especially
doing
with the
fine.
climate and the way things are and things that you've seen beforehand. Like why are any of these athletes not learning?
I would suspend his ass.
Pull a man and
For what this shit,
But
bro?
put him
Get
in
the fuck
different
outta here,
circumstances.
man.
Using
I
the
was
shit
suspended.
that's
Y'all tripping, yo.
If he not, then what the
What
fuck?
kind of shit is that? Yo?
It's
I would
still
suspend his
the
ass.
Having a good time. What the fuck, yo?
Suspended for what though?
For what? Yes.
Fucking using drugs, nigga.
How you know he used
It
it?
was. It
You
was.
don't. But
Exactly.
if you do, but
They
if
give him
you,
a drug test and then suspend him.
and
And if he not using it, then what the
but
fuck?
if
Shut the
he
fuck
is
up.
using it, then what?
Then you suspend him, like he said. If he not, he not.
Don't put yourself in that circumstance. What I'm
Why
saying.
not?
Detrimental.
If he not, yeah, they gonna test. They definitely gonna test him.
And it's okay. And they gonna do that.
But
I
that's-
bet when Barkley jumped over that nigga backwards, after that they tested him.
But that
I think he said that actually.
But Joey, the
I do with
conduct,
cocaine.
I'm just saying
the
they test people
conduct is
regardless.
not just to him personal. It's because you also a representation for me and my motherfucking
That's
team.
detrimental to
Fuck
the
out of
team.
here.
Bad press. I don't want that
But
shit.
is he supposed to be at OTA?
No, it's volunteer. No, it's not.
It's volunteer,
Right.
dog.
He did if he want to be.
They got
Like,
nothing
You
to do
there or
with
you
OTAs.
not?
Ain't got nothing to do with OTAs. man.
At the
dude,
corner.
he can. There's nothing wrong with what he did, man.
Yes, it
That's
is.
what I'm trying
There's
to
nothing wrong with what he did, man.
He
What's wrong with
keeps
it?
saying
He's
representing
partying on
the
his
team.
off
What did he
season,
do,
yo.
man?
I'm gonna say it one more time, yo.
Okay,
Pink
say one more
cocaine.
again.
So
One more
did
again.
he use it? That's what I'm saying.
He
How you
is-
saying? You saying you know he used it?
Okay.
He pulled it out and gave it to the
You in
girls.
video.
You ain't even seen the video.
And you handling drugs.
You don't know
It's
it's
not a good
drugs,
look,
man.
yo.
It's pink stuff. You don't know what it is, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
we know what it is.
You don't, man.
It's
You
pink
don't,
cocaine.
man. You don't. It ain't fucking cocaine.
Yeah, I think that's
Again,
I would just.
this is
You
voluntary.
test him. If he drug free, then okay. That's all you do.
It's not a good look, yo.
Cocaine.
Because you know, as soon as if they suspend him off of nothing,
Yeah.
no evidence.
It ain't off for
The
nothing.
play, yes, it is.
NFL
Dog.
PA gonna be in that
But
ass.
you don't know if he used them or not. So if you
Conduct
suspend him,
detrimental.
He didn't
if you
do
don't
anything,
investigate
to
man.
the team and the league.
Yeah.
Sean, he didn't do
the
anything.
players
I
ain't gonna
get
be
it.
all
I
over
get
it.
it.
dog.
He's
The
partying
players
on his
really will be
off-season.
all
But
over it.
perception is what?
Nothing. In this
Nothing.
situation.
That's the problem.
It's nothing.
That's the problem.
Don't say
Perception
it.
is
Don't
always
say it.
wrong.
Y'all square
Not all the
asses.
time. Not all the time.
So most of the time, perception
Not
is
all the
wrong.
time.
So let me say this.
Perception is wrong most of the time.
Kevin, if you were the coach, what would you do right now?
I would do my due diligence, and that means the same statement. But Vrabel don't care about that. Vrabel don't care about that. You have once the asshole released the video, you have to release a statement. Vrabel said a statement. He's done with it. He's not thinking about this anymore because it doesn't mean anything.
So the media and everybody else is
Yes,
checking it out.
Vrabel said what he had to say. He's done with it.
Done with it.
He's done with it. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, man.
That shit crazy.
He's a receiver that's going through his rehab. Won't play the week 10 anyway. Vrabel's not concerned about Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
He's not.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
So
We
the
should-
Diddy trial. What's the latest on Diddy?
Mia was the last person that they pulled up.
Who?
Mia was the person that worked with him. She had an autistic son and stuff like that.
Was that an assistant or something?
What we talking about?
Is that an assistant?
Mia, a person that was working with Diddy.
Yeah.
They pulled her up lately. She was the last one they pulled up. And what's going on with her was she was trying to get a job back. They pulled up text that she was like, basically saying, you know, I want to come back and work with you. I want to come back and work for you. But she also testified that, you know, she was cleaning up blood, you know, period blood and stuff like that off the free dog.
Wow.
She was there with Cardi's situation. He slammed her arm in the door. He threw her up against the wall. He threw me up against the wall. I mean, let's just be clear. We all know that Puff was a scumbag. We all know that he did certain things. You know what I mean? What's up?
I want to jump in there because what's interesting about her, and I watched some shit on that, and she was disgusted. She
You talking about Mia, the same chick?
Yeah.
Or Cassie.
Yeah.
Not the same chick.
I'm getting there.
Not the same
She
chick.
was disgusted and hated working for him
But she wanted to work back for him
because she was making money,
and she said that she was in love,
making a lot of money.
And she said she missed the lifestyle.
Missed
She
the
said-
lifestyle.
and
Who,
she
the Mia?
worked with him with separate, just like Cassie dated him off and on.
Yes.
Mia worked for him off and on.
They
But
say
let
he
me
fired her when she went on because he didn't want her to go on vacation ever. She went on a vacation to the south of France.
Who was that?
That's the money she was making.
Well, wait a minute.
He fired her and she came back because she was missing that money.
Was she the one that they held? Remember, they took her and they held her in a room and took the bodyguard. The bodyguard went with her and told her to cut some money because he got some jewelry from Jacob the jeweler.
Yeah.
Jacob the jeweler.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what happened was the jewelry got missing because Puffy borrowed it from him for a video or whatever.
Mhm.
And they had Mia pent up for days, put on lie detector test, and told her they gonna throw in the river if it came out wrong. My thing is like this: we all know Puffy was a scumbag, and when you get that kind of money,
Take that.
not saying that, and
I don't know what the fuck that was.
not saying that, you know, money. I hate the way people say money changes people. Money just enhances
Who you really are. Bring out who you really are.
It changes to you.
Yeah.
You don't know that real person.
Yes.
Yeah, it changes to that person.
And I can speak on this, and like I said, and Kevin and I came up at a good time but when you getting money, when you was getting money on certain things, like you do wild shit.
Yeah. But see, money can't change none of y'all niggas to me because I know y'all niggas already scumbags, so it's just going.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when you getting what I'm getting at is
money would change my number. I tell you that.
when you're getting money, when you getting a lot of money,
Mhm.
you feel like you on top of the world. You feel like you can do anything. You feel like you can do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It still don't give
cops.
you the right to do the things that Puff was doing. Like,
It's not justification.
yeah, exactly. But it ain't no
Actually.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hold on.
Hold on.
This one. Go ahead. Bring up.
Allegedly was doing.
You just said she came back.
But no, but I want
money.
She missed
wait
the
a
money.
minute.
Yeah, she
Wait a
missed
minute.
But
That's
Just
what
like
I
Cassie.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Just like Cassie.
What I was getting to that. I was alluding to all of that. What I was saying was,
Cassie stayed there because she liked the money.
Oh,
Damn.
Lord.
here we go down this road. Listen, my thing is, and I'm kind of like with on that.
I ain't saying.
I'm kind of with, like, people get mad at me for saying this,
Ain't
but
nobody
I'm
mad
being
at you.
real. I'm being real. If you was out, I know this nigga was an influential. Well, you got a Harlem take, Wayne, and being real, but
Take that.
Take that.
is Puff
Take
really
that.
that bad of a dude?
He is.
He is that bad of a dude.
Like
he didn't already say.
Wayne is in touch with the
All I'm saying
industry
is
and Harlem.
that type of abuse.
Wayne ain't
is
good. Wayne say I ain't got no freak. I don't know what you talking about.
Wait a minute.
But
Nope.
Fucking the wings up.
One more.
That type of abuse. That type of abuse is different than. I think that type of abuse is different than what we commonly see. I think it's different.
I would say
What you
with
mean?
the puppies, you just asked me a question. I
Well, what I'm saying is when you talk,
learn behavior.
I think
From
it's a different
Clive.
type of abuse.
No.
What is the
Wow.
type? Was she
That
with her?
passed down from his mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's about?
Oh,
We talk about
See, he know behind scenes.
what he be abusing.
No,
Oh,
it just learned behavior. His mother and father, they was into freak parties back in the day.
P Diddy.
You know, his mother and P Diddy's mother and father,
Oh,
okay.
Harlem or whatever.
Oh, you talking about that was
Harlem
okay.
family, what have you. They was doing those types of things in Harlem, freak parties or what have you. And it was learned behavior.
It's not a crime
as
being
far as that
freaky.
type of stuff. But
I hope
as
not.
far as like the
I
extent
don't
that
think
he
it's a
went,
crime, but it's the
You know what I'm
other
saying?
shit that you do with it that makes it criminal.
Well, you get
What? What you mean?
Because you shouldn't have to force nobody to do it.
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean with that?
What you mean
shouldn't
you
have
have
to
to force
force somebody
to do
You
what?
shouldn't have to
Do any of that shit.
coerce or manipulate
Coerce.
or do any
Coerce.
Okay.
coerce.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
But manipulate circumstances to say you do this for me. You shouldn't have to do that if it's free will, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
With you,
But what?
that's what make it fun though.
Oh,
To
for
coerce.
some, not me.
But listen, here goes
Coercion or free will.
I like to talk. I like the role play, right?
But that's free will, though.
Oh.
Oh God, I really don't
The
want to get. Don't get into
The
details.
thoughts and the viewpoints of
Don't get into
Omar
details.
does not reflect everyone
If
on
you
this
put a trench
podcast.
coat on and you show up, if you knock on my door with a trench coat on,
And that's another.
yeah, man,
That's free will, though.
yeah.
But he's talking about coercion.
But when you let me say, bitch, get in here, and
Yeah, that's free will. They like that shit. That's free
Some of
will.
them like that. Some of them.
That's
Yeah.
free will, though.
but
Coercion is you don't like it,
yo,
and you pull
And you
somebody by
gotta
the
do
head.
it,
Yeah.
or you being manipulated
Yeah.
all right.
by
Hey, we
money.
might edit this later.
No,
All right, so let me tell you like this, yo.
Uh-oh.
You know, let me just,
Nah, we good. Go ahead. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Go ahead.
man. Okay.
Cheers, nigga.
Off a chance, yo. Okay, I was in a situation once where, you know, I was doing some shit. I was a young dude, man.
That's 2 years ago.
No, this was years ago. I was a
Nah,
young
I think
dude.
know what you're talking about.
And all I ever dealt with
Last year.
was women. You know, they like me, I like them. I take them on a date. We get to know each other. Then we have we get in a relationship, and then we get intimate. You know, like regular shit.
Regular shit.
But here, I met a girl when she said, "Okay, I got a friend that like you. I like her too. Let's all get together." I get together, and the girl tell me like, "Oh, yeah, I've been liking you for a long time. I want you to treat me like shit. I want you to be fucked up to me and treat me like shit." And I'm like, okay, I don't know what.
You don't know what the fuck to do, right?
She told me she want me to treat her like shit and be mean to her.
Role playing?
So that's that shit's in the bitch.
That's her thing. That's her thing.
It's not role playing. I've done
No,
role
that's
playing with my lady where it's like, yeah, show up with the trench coat naked or pretend like this.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. That's funny though.
Go ahead.
That's
No,
funny
Not
though.
funny, yo.
no, go ahead.
Oh, that is funny.
No,
No, don't bring your fantasies up here, yo. I'm not wearing no trench coat, yo. You want to see me in a trench coat? Wait,
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We ain't trying to
I can't even think about Carmen
why
San
would
Diego
you say
now.
I'm wearing a trench
Because
coat?
you
yo?
said.
I can't even
What
picture
was
Carmen
that?
San Diego no more, yo. Thank you.
Go
Appreciate
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead, bro. Finish.
All I'm saying is, once I had she told me, treat me like shit and be fucked up, and I want you to do bad shit to me, and I'd be like, shut up, bitch.
Oh man.
She'd be like this.
How'd
No,
you say it? Say it. Say it like you said it.
what? I just
Say it
did.
like do it
nigga.
again. Say it
You
again.
getting too excited?
No, say it again, man.
Getting way too
No,
excited.
but say it again. How you say it?
Okay, my point is, yo.
You said shut up, bitch.
Hold on.
My point is
No,
that.
wait a minute.
My point is that this is stuff. We're a whole nother level now,
this is
man.
funny.
Oh
as
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, cause
yeah. You have
And what I'm
already.
saying is, like, I wasn't used to it, but somebody like P. Diddy, this might be every day, so he all in on it. Maybe that's how they act every day. Like, whoop my ass. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Woo, wait.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is,
that's a thin line.
Woo,
Yeah,
wait.
I'm not signing up because it's
So let me
just justified. So you're saying that's consensual?
I'm not saying
Like she's giving
Well,
you
what you did is
consent
consensual.
to
'cause she
treat her
told you
like
that.
shit and treating her
Wait a
like
minute,
shit.
yeah,
but that's
It's
because I'm
levels
telling you
though.
that, though.
But it's levels
That's because I'm telling you that. If somebody had a camera on us,
right.
and I was like, shut up, bitch, and slammed her on the bed, you'd be like, oh, he fucked up. He a terrible person. He is some shit, just like P. Diddy. If you had a camera on me and you didn't know that was the way we rock.
He kept camera, so.
But I'm saying, if you didn't know that's the way we rock,
I
that's
get
the
what
way
he's
we
saying.
get down.
I understand what
you
he's
would think
saying.
I'm a
I
fucked
understand
up
what he's
dude.
But I
saying,
don't
but the
think it was
female is
consensual,
not
though.
agreeing to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just told you the girl told me to do it like
I'm
that.
not saying for your.
Did you
it's
do
not-
it?
we're
So how do
talking
you
about
know?
Cassie.
How do you know that wasn't the way they rock?
Because she's
You know why?
she's
Because
not
she got her ass whooped, but she sued. And
She's not saying it. She ain't saying it in court. She might already. They might already been doing it.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, then get that shit in writing.
How about this? How about this?
To protect
Omar,
you in that.
Omar.
Get something in there.
Put it in a text.
Hold on. It's a thing called a safe word. Okay, so
Right.
it's a certain point where
That
it doesn't
just
matter.
that just came out a few years ago.
I doubt it.
And she trusted me.
That shit
Like
be
I'm not gonna fucking kill her. She trusted me,
Yeah,
right?
I get you. I hear what you're saying.
But I don't know. I don't know his situation, but I'm just saying that shit exists.
There's situations in
That
court.
shit ain't justified.
Now here go another.
There's situations in court.
Now
So.
who?
I would. Man, I'm saying too
Now,
much, yo.
oh listen.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is, I would. She would tell me to treat me like shit, be fucked up. That's what she wanted. I would do that, and then next day be like, she'd be like, oh no, you gotta do worse. I'm like, damn.
Okay, that's a great story.
Okay.
It's a great story.
All right, I'm done.
No, it's a great story, but it's still your experience. It's not. You can't sit here and put that onto another situation.
I can't do that, but I'm telling you that shit
You've
exists.
been in a situation.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
But you cannot take what your experience was in a situation and pretend or put that on Cassie and Puff or whatever. You can't do that.
But you can't deny that that's real life.
So
I can't deny Superman is real either. What the fuck? Like you can't just do that. You can't
I
take.
understand what you're saying. People have fetishes too.
hey, listen.
So
Yes.
it could be something in that realm, but if it's not fucking in black and white signatures, some shit to say okay, it's not right.
How about this? Even in your situation, if she said you went too far, you'd have gone too far, you'd be in jail.
Beat me.
Regardless of what she said, in your situation.
What the fuck? That's just vague.
On camera.
You gotta be specific
Again, Omar,
in these days and times.
Sean, again, Omar, in your situation,
Camera, and I was a public figure.
Omar, in your situation, all that you said, you can still go in the same way as Puffy, because once you pass the line that's too far, you pass the line that's too far. Regardless of what was said, what was
too far. She wanted.
She would let you fucking know.
Yeah,
She would let you know.
No, but what I did could have been too far. If she could go. Oh man,
Omar.
If she said
Omar.
choke me out
Omar.
right now.
And you kill the bitch, you're going to jail.
No, what if you don't kill her? You just choke her out. No, what if you just choke her?
You went too far, Omar.
If you going to,
You went too far.
Yeah.
Like this point, you went too far.
No, if she said choke me out,
okay, but
Omar.
choke her out. And then later on, she said
abusively
he choked me, abused me.
You're going to jail.
I'm sure,
Yes,
You're going to jail, nigga.
yes,
Yes.
even though she told me to do
Your
it.
dumb ass choked her out.
Pleasure.
but I'm
Your
sure,
dumb ass choked her out.
That's a crime.
but I'm sure at some point,
Nigga, it is a crime.
I'm
We
sure
talking
it's
about.
I'm sure at some point she gonna hit you in your back or some shit like stop, my nigga. Like,
No, we talking about later on. She
Oh
married
my
to my
God.
personal trainer.
Damn,
She
too much,
married to
too
my
much,
personal
too much,
trainer.
nigga, too much.
Now she got a problem.
Too much,
with
nigga.
it. Because she not getting paid no more.
Yeah, and he want to goddamn get. He want that.
Because she not getting paid no more.
Well, she wasn't getting paid when you was doing
Yes,
it.
she was.
She lived
You
that life.
paid her. Getting
No,
paid.
she lived
You
that life.
paid her.
Nah,
I'm done.
Talking
I'm
about
done.
Cassie.
Oh.
no,
I'm
listen,
done.
listen,
I'm
listen,
done.
you tell you in a different story.
My bad.
Y'all niggas-
I know that.
I'm
My
done.
bad.
Y'all niggas like, I know y'all want to be
I'm
correct.
gonna say this.
I know you want your woman
And then he
to look at
being
this shit.
about being
But
correct.
people
now.
do
It ain't
strange
about
So
shit,
that.
yo.
listen.
Everybody does. Men and
No,
women
not
do strange.
everybody.
Men and women do strange
Not
shit.
everybody
Don't
don't.
do. Don't. Alright.
Everybody
Alright.
don't do strange
But
shit.
Everybody don't
What
do
I'm
straight. You're right.
saying
You're
is,
right. Every
When
day.
you get on this level,
Yeah, but
Everybody
listen,
don't do straight. I mean, you're right. Everybody does do straight shit.
people
Everybody
do
don't
get
do strange
addicted to
shit.
the
You right.
lifestyle.
because I didn't.
And that's what.
But you didn't do
what
strange
he's
shit
saying.
until then.
That Cassie
right.
possibly
I get what
was
you're
addicted
saying.
to the lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
She was addicted
Just
to
like that
lifestyle.
assistant you were talking about. She hated that shit,
But-
but when he fired her
It doesn't.
and she missed that money, she
She
went
said,
back.
This is what she
That's
said.
a different
She
thing, though.
It
So
doesn't
what's
matter.
No,
Same
It
thing.
Wait a
doesn't
minute.
matter.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She wasn't forced to do sexual
Wait,
acts.
yes, she was.
Yes.
Yes, she was.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
she was.
so y'all didn't.
Yes,
So
how do
that's
you know
something
that?
y'all didn't say. Because she said
You didn't say
that
that.
wasn't-
wasn't.
watch that
You
shit.
said she was forced to
You need to
clean up
research
shit. You
that.
didn't
No,
say
no.
that.
Wait a minute.
You never said that. That's why I said that.
No, but you need to watch
She
that.
said that, and all these are Cassie friends that are
Y'all
coming.
niggas, man.
But
That shit don't make
so
a
listen. Wait a minute. So
Y'all niggas.
she said that
No, your
there
ass.
was times that she slammed. He slammed her arm. He kidnapped. He took her to the house And
Just the assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
He took her to the house.
You didn't say all that. You didn't say all that.
I did say that.
You did not. You said she was supposed to clean up.
Let him go.
I did say that he took her to the house and interrogated her for a certain number of days. I did say that.
You did say that part. Yeah.
Let him go though.
And on top of that, she said that she was physically and sexually abused by him. And they was like, well, why you want to go back? Why? Because they read text from her, and she wanted to come back. And she said, because I was not doing nothing with my life. She said I was in love with him. She was enamored by him, infatuated with him, and she was addicted to the lifestyle. And she was a single parent. Her career was going nowhere. She said that he blackballed her career. So she wanted to get back in.
Can I say something, man?
What did you say that's called?
Can I say something, man? It's like
she was in love with
y'all want to kill Diddy for this shit. This is some shit white boys do. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Trump do this shit. Fucking.
Ooh.
But y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all want to.
No, I didn't say that.
Y'all want to fucking say Diddy's a fucked up person.
He is a fucked up person, but they fucked up too. Two things can be true at one time.
What?
At the same time, they fucked up too. It's just that Diddy got caught on tape.
Y'all didn't let me finish my part.
It's Diddy caught on tape,
but y'all didn't let me finish the other part. So then it was a dude. So then it was the guy that was dating. What's her name? Dawn. Whatever. The other girl that was in the group, and they all went out to the Hamptons, right? So his girl that was part of the group gave him one of the pills. She gave him a pill. He's like, "What's this?" She's like, "His ex. We gonna take it." Diddy was like, "Yeah, boom, boom, boom." So he said he took the pill. He woke up in the bed. People were filming him. He felt like he was about to be sacrificed. And he started crying. So a lot of stuff they can't really talk about. A lot of stuff they're not talking about. And it's just some wild shit that went on. I just think like when people get money, man, and people feel like they on top of the world.
And let me also let me throw this in here too. They play audio to the jury today.
Audio of what?
Of P. Diddy. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay.
Two different dudes, Will Smith and Meek Mill.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard about.
They play audio of him and Will Smith.
Well,
getting it in.
Well, listen,
who they fucking? I don't care.
Listen,
I don't care.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You listen to Meek Mill though. You like Meek Mill.
Yeah, like music. I ain't fucking.
Wait a minute. Listen.
I don't care who
I don't
fucking.
care. And that's
but he say racial slurs in his raps though.
Yeah, but listen.
I mean not racial slurs, but
gay slurs. This is what I'm saying, y'all. I don't care what you doing behind your closed doors.
Right.
If you sleeping with me or you sleeping with Will, that doesn't make you bad in my eyes. That's your business what you do behind closed doors. That's just real talk. That don't make you a but now, you know what I mean? That's your business. That's whatever y'all doing.
Yeah,
that's what y'all do. It don't make me shit. It don't. I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not trying to do none of that. Who you like? That's
you can't be a hypocrite though.
No, well, how's that a hypocrite?
No,
who cares?
You can't be rapping saying.
Who cares?
Who cares? You can't be saying faggot and shit in your raps, and you.
Why not?
A lot of artists are hypocrites anyway.
Who cares, man?
A lot of artists are hypocrites.
I care. I'm not gonna listen to a fake ass rapper.
Dog,
then you better stop listening to rap now.
Yeah, well, if I find out they fake, I don't listen to them.
Well, you're the only one.
Dog,
I ain't the only
everybody
one.
embellish. Everybody embellish.
Nah, I don't.
I'm just being real in this music. Everybody embellish.
Jadakiss' father came up there and put him on blast, didn't he?
Yeah,
man.
Jadakiss.
Everybody embellish a little.
He live that life.
Yeah, there's no. It's an art form, yo. Like, come on, man, stop it.
You're gonna make what people like.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, I talked to you about this the other day. You told me, like,
what I told you. What I tell you.
Like I do. I got a YouTube where I grow plants and I'm trying to do shit. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, I don't want to do fake shit on my YouTube. Like I don't. If I'm not gonna fucking plant some seeds and then go to the store and buy and say, oh yeah, I grew this.
Yeah.
Then you're never gonna make it now.
I got what you're saying.
So you saying you got to do that?
Yeah, you're never gonna make it now.
Yeah, see,
you're never gonna make it now. Like
I see what you're saying though. I understand what you're saying. You want that shit to be true. You want to show the growth of the job.
It's a way to do that too. You got to slow grow the journey. You feel what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's what I feel like I have to do. But y'all saying
no.
Go to the store.
I'm not saying
take a video of me planting these seeds and then go to the store buy a big ass tree. Like, oh yeah, I did this.
No, you got to do a time lapse. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in that particular art, like what you doing is what you is what you want to be true to what you're doing.
Yeah.
A lot of these dudes are not true to what they're doing. They're just true to making music and making the money.
Yeah, a lot of
Shout
artists
out, like and subscribe. I am Meadow YouTube.
Shameless plug.
Geo plants. Geo plants. Grow it yourself.
A lot of these
Geo.
artists got ghostwriters.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They're rapping over something that somebody gave them.
I mean, like I said, Jadakiss and his father, he was like, yeah, well, like, but Jadakiss like, yeah, my father don't know about some of the things I did go through in the streets and stuff like that. But it was just
It's Michael Irvin, not Jadakiss.
no, his father. No, it was Jadakiss.
Kids
Yeah,
are
it was
young.
on a
Right?
podcast.
It's
It was on
Michael
a
Irvin.
podcast. No, it was on a podcast.
Drink champs.
One of them Jones. They were sitting on the couch.
Yeah, Michael Irvin's
sitting
still
on
a
the
rapper.
couch.
He's
Yeah. Like, you go from
Michael
the
Irvin
gated
said he grew
community.
up in a 30,000 square foot home. And
Yeah.
his son was like, nah, it was like 27.
Yeah. I know that.
His son was like, nah, it was
That's 37. Yeah.
Look, I do just one last thing. Okay, so Bezel, Omar, what y'all are saying in these stories,
Dog.
if a girl, woman tell you to do something and whatever it is, y'all being freaky or whatever, there is a point where it becomes a fucking crime.
I agree.
And I understand she may have told you to choke her.
Nah,
She may have, stop. Just let me finish. She may have told you to choke her. She may have told you whatever. There's a point where it is a fucking crime. Just understand that, please. So you cannot sit here and say, she told me blah, blah, blah. It's a fucking crime.
Okay.
I need you to understand
So
that.
you got to be able to
Please.
say what the point is. If
But that's
I
she-
do what she wants me to do, and then later on she has a problem with it,
Omar,
what is that?
Omar, you cannot define the point.
If she say choke me and I choke her, and then later on she say he choked me,
This nigga
he
choked me
abused me.
later on.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
I get what you're saying.
So
but
what's
you
the
go to
point
jail.
though?
You don't know the point. That's my point.
She could have.
You're going to jail.
It could have been.
You're going to jail,
But
Omar.
that's not justified.
That's fine. You can feel how you want to feel. You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't have to go to
All
jail.
right. I'm just saying it out loud, man.
It's not. That's not cut and dry.
Okay.
It's not cut and dry.
All right.
Why don't you feel like it's cut and dry? Because like
If
hypothetically,
I tell you to punch me in the face and you punch me in the
But
face,
hold on,
It's
you
assault.
think you should go to jail.
It's assault.
of course,
It's
because
assault.
it's an assault. And
It's
I was
assault.
about to say
It's a
that.
fucking
It
assault,
is an
Omar.
assault. If you get into a fight with somebody right now, they
No.
go to the police
Let me
station
say it.
and
Let me
that's
say that.
hey,
Let me say that.
Like
still
coercion.
assault.
That was not the same thing as
Because you're a
coercion.
grown ass man, dude.
That was not the
You know, baby.
That was
And you're gonna say it was just a fight.
You're-
but
you're
when
an
they tell
adult,
the
bro.
authorities,
You're an adult,
I'm not
man.
talking
it's
real
gonna
life,
be
bro.
that is real life. People go to jail for assault all the fucking time.
Yeah, but that's no different than coercion.
Omar, your
What's coercion?
understanding is
Wait a
that
minute,
she
what's the
told me to do it. You're going to jail. You're going
Right.
for a long ass time.
Wait a minute.
And unless you have verbal or written consent,
It is verbal consent.
That's
If she
not
say
a
choke me,
consent. If she said
that's
choke me,
consent.
but she said don't choke me to death. How are you not
I don't
understanding
kill her,
that?
nigga. I didn't kill her.
Okay, she said choke me, but don't choke her to death.
No,
Dick.
hold on,
Why
hold on,
you
hold
not
on.
understanding that?
Hold
though?
on.
Okay, but you're still
Hold on,
choking
hold
her,
on, hold on.
right?
We get-
You're still in the act of,
We
right?
get into
Y'all
so
speaking my mic.
She
so
said
here's the
choke me.
thing. So here's the thing. Hold on. So Omar's saying, and this is the thing. Omar's saying,
If I tell
he
Josie,
did exactly what she asked him to do. And then in 15 years, if she comes
Back
and
later.
says whatever, right? But here's the thing: what Kevin is saying is, it does not matter what she told you then. It does not matter. Even if you didn't choke her down, even if you didn't harm her like that. Wait a minute. Even if you didn't harm her, she could still go back to the police. And what they're gonna say is, oh, do you have this, and this? Do you have evidence that he did? And if she say, I got a video of him choking me,
well, then
regardless of whether she said it, wait a minute,
But
regardless of whether she said it or not, to choke me,
There's a video
you're gonna
of
go to jail. Because she got visual evidence, whether she said it or not.
but
You
you
can't
realize
prove.
that's the same thing as coercion, though.
Why is that coercion?
It's not coercion.
That's not coercion.
It's not
Okay.
coercion, yeah.
If I'm a woman and I say I want you to do this to me, I'm into you,
Yeah,
and do this to me to please me,
but that's why Sean's
and
saying
you want
get
to
a-
please her
get a
because you
whip
into
out.
her.
You trying to please?
Yeah.
So that is not your fault.
It is your fault. You're
No,
an
it's
idiot.
not.
You're a fucking idiot. You're going to jail.
They women that do that shit all the
You
time.
going to jail, nigga?
No, that's not. No,
Okay, well,
that's
I'm
not your fault.
I'm trying to help you out here.
It's working.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying-
no different.
I'm
That's
trying to
no
help you,
different than
Omar.
P. Diddy having money and saying do this.
I'm trying to help you out, man. You're going to jail.
He set the corner.
It's no different.
All right.
Well, that is different because the money is the coercion.
And so is the pussy.
You're going to jail,
That's
nigga.
coercion.
You're going to jail,
Nah,
nigga.
You in love with her? You want to get with her?
Stop it, man. You're going to jail.
Man, y'all niggas.
Yeah, that's not
talking
coercion.
You're going to jail, nigga.
So,
No,
let
you're
me
going to jail,
Y'all just want
nigga.
to be politically correct.
No,
correct.
Let me ask y'all
You're going to
this.
jail, nigga.
So let me ask y'all this.
It's the same thing.
I want
going
to.
to
The
jail.
woman is telling you to do that.
Is Cassie?
Yeah, that's
Do
You're
y'all
going to
think
jail.
that she's
that's not wrong.
You're going to jail.
innocent in this whole situation?
So here's the thing about
But
that.
I want to know exactly.
You're going to jail.
Before you break it down,
I'm
I
not
want
gonna
to
break
know.
it down.
You're going to
I'm
jail.
gonna say something.
Do you think she's? I don't want to sidetrack from her. I just want to get a consensus of the room. Do y'all think she's innocent in this situation?
Of course they do, man. They want to look good on this
Think Cassie's
camera. Here.
innocent in this situation?
No, she has some validity of foul play. Yes, I'll agree to that because it takes two to tango.
Are your
Kevin, what
pants
do you
navy
feel?
blue or black? Are they navy?
They're navy blue.
Kevin, what do you think? Do you think she's innocent?
This isn't a situation where it's innocent or whatever.
Go ahead.
What-
She was abused.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what it boils down. She was abused. She was tormented. She was
You think,
abused.
She have a part to play in some of this?
Mine are black.
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
And then here's a black.
Because
Mine are
it's
black.
the
I bought
dude.
them black.
It's the what's the legal term? In the point I'm trying to make Omar is a certain point where you went too far, and once you cross that point, it's your fucking fault. Regardless of the steps.
I got it.
Omar,
So I was gonna say the same
No,
thing.
what's too far?
No, I think.
Talk,
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. I didn't know
No,
he
I'm
was
just saying,
going
what's
that.
too
My bad.
far though?
Omar, you don't
What I'm
define.
doing
You
outside of what she
don't
wants.
control that, man.
I don't control.
You don't
what?
control that. What's too
I
far?
know, but she's telling me what she wants.
Then don't fucking do it. Like, why would you put yourself at risk to do something like that? Like, you're an idiot.
Why would? Yeah, I'm an idiot, but
And you're going to jail.
I'm an idiot, but
You're trying to
this is what
please.
she
Yes,
wants me to
you're
do.
trying to please. White folks with slaves, you try to please other white folks. Like, you
don't
try to
do that.
please whatever. It
Don't
doesn't
do that
matter.
to white
It doesn't matter. You still going to jail. You're still liable for what you did.
What did I do?
You
I did
choked
what
the
she
bitch. You
wanted.
choked the
went too
bitch.
far.
I did what she
You
wanted.
choked the bitch.
I'm gonna give you one. And I love you, bro. All to this
I
thing.
wish I could say I love you too.
It's just real food. It's just one of them things. It's like, yo, if she tell you to give me a pill and it killed me, you liable for giving her that pill. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of situations.
No,
Like,
no, it's a lot. It's no.
It is.
There are more factors in there. It ain't that simple.
It's not. It is a
Okay,
simple,
Kevin,
man.
put it
It's
back.
not that simple.
I
It's
see
not
your
that
point.
simple.
But if she
It's
said
not that
choke me,
simple. It's not black and white.
if she said
It's
choke
not
me,
black and white.
you're
like that,
choking
yo.
her.
You tried, man.
You're
It's
not
not black
choking
and
her
white
to kill
like
her.
that.
Once you fucking kill her,
If it's a pill sitting right here, and Kevin says, "Give me that pill," and I give it to him, and he dies from it, I'm not getting in trouble.
Yes, you are.
The pill is right there.
That happened to a friend of mine.
It's not that black and white.
He
It's
gave
not that black.
he gave him a pill and it put him in the hospital.
Let's be careful, man. You're going
It's
to
not
jail.
that black and white.
That happened in Atlanta. But here's the other thing: dude was drinking not too long ago, and he failed. He failed baseball game. He failed.
Mhm.
He was drinking, failed. Found out that the dude, he was 18. The dude that bought him the drink, no, he was 20. His best friend was 21.
See, it ain't black and white.
They charge the
It's
best
other-
friend.
They
He's-
charged
he's
the
an
best
outsider.
friend.
Yes.
They charged the
Yeah.
best
But
friend.
what I'm saying, it's not black and white. It's other shit you gotta
I
look
got-
at.
I got another one.
It's other
I got
shit you
another
gotta
one.
look at
What
before
was
you
the-
say
what
it's
was the
my
joke?
fault.
Nah, man,
What was
that's
it
your
called
fault.
when it
Look at all
closed
that
out?
shit
Was
he
it
said,
love or
though.
drink?
He said it's 21 years
Drink.
before.
It was drink.
Exactly.
Listen, it was drink.
He's on my side, Omar, not yours.
But
What are
if
you
you're
talking
21,
about?
if you're 21 and I'm a kid, it's other shit. You can't.
No, it's
just,
not.
Listen, wait a minute, listen.
For
Love,
one, you shouldn't
Dream,
have
right?
been
It was Dream before it closed out, right?
Yeah.
So you know why I changed it from Love to Dream? It's
No,
because
because
when it
that
was
chick
Love,
died, yeah.
the chick died.
Yeah, going on
So she was
25.
underage, she went into
Yeah.
Dream. They
On 25.
blame them.
Yeah.
They blame them for her dying.
because she was underage.
Yeah, but they blamed her for dying.
Omar,
They,
if you
they didn't know that.
It's
Yeah.
other
The,
circumstances.
the people
Omar,
didn't know
Black
that.
and
I think you
She
get
had a fake
confused, dude.
ID.
What
The
he
people didn't
said
know
is
that,
on my
right?
side. You cannot
People didn't
use
know that.
that
They-
for your point.
They
That's on
charged
my
them
side.
and they told them they had to
What
shut
I'm
that
saying
shit down. They
is it
opened
ain't
it back
black and
up
white.
and named the Dream.
Omar.
There's circumstances before you make that decision. There are things you got to look at. There's circumstances you got to look at before you make a decision who fault it is.
Well, that's what he.
Exactly. You said the girl
That's what
was
he
under
said.
18.
That's what he's saying.
I don't know how to say it differently. I'm sorry.
You can't say it.
What Brian
Yeah,
says
you-
on my side, not
No,
your
it's on
side.
my side.
Oh my God.
Because there's Wayne was saying black and white. There's circumstances.
I'm really not going black and white. Oh, I'm just saying it's just
You
like
can't just say it's somebody.
borderline. It's borderline like if I was to say like if I'm at the me and you standing on a bridge right now, and I tell you to push me, and you push me, and I die, nigga, you're going to jail. That's all I'm trying to say. Because I told you to push me,
There's
and I die and I go up the bridge. You're going to jail.
There's no circumstances to that.
Hold on, y'all. What would be
You
a
know what I'm saying?
circumstance?
It's like it's black or white with that.
And that
bro.
job, what would be the
I can't
circumstance?
tell you to do nothing illegal. So, you know what I'm saying? If I tell you something and it's illegal,
How am I gonna go to
it's
jail?
illegal.
That's like-
How am I gonna
What
go
would
to
be
jail?
a
You pushed them
circumstance?
to
though?
die.
That's all I want to know.
And who the fuck knows about that?
What would be
The camera on the bridge and saw you push him.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
you thinking right now in the circumstance that he just explained. What would be a circumstance?
So if I'm in court,
What would be
they
a
say who? They say, oh,
he told
why
me
did
to
you
push
push him?
him.
I'm gonna say I didn't push him.
He told me to push me. That's what you gonna say. He told
I'm
me
gonna
to
say I
push
didn't
me.
push him.
You
He
can't
told
say
me to
that
push
because you
me.
dead. So
Yeah, he told me
No,
to
no,
push me.
he don't push. He
You're going
ain't
to
there.
jail.
So what if they-
no,
told me to
he
push
can't
me.
say that.
So what if they put a polygraph on you and it come out that you
Bro,
lying?
that could be.
I'm just saying.
So
But they still use them.
the
They
thing
still
is,
use them.
you know, you get these ladies that like to wear the whips and the whips
How
and all
they
that
get
kind of
that
stuff.
from that?
I'm
So,
wholeheartedly.
wait,
They do NDAs.
No,
That's
wait.
why he about to go.
No,
to
listen.
Derek Jeter.
BDSM.
You get the ladies with the whips and
Chains and shit like
all
that.
That's
Yeah.
a fetish.
Domination.
And that's known.
Yeah,
But wait a minute.
yeah, they do.
See,
Yeah,
see how you making an exception
Yeah.
for a woman?
I'm not making
You
an
can still die.
exception for
And
no
if you
woman.
die, you going
I'm
to jail.
talking about the circumstances where
Yeah, but
Most of the people put that shit in
But they
writing.
say,
Let's
listen,
move on.
Most of the people do that shit. They put that shit in writing.
in those acts,
just wanna be fucking-
I'm just saying, no, but what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, they try to protect themselves by put it in writing
viewpoint.
and shit like that. Happen
No,
besides
right.
stuff. It might. You're right. It might still not. It might still
Oh,
not
I
hold up.
want you to go to jail, man.
Everyone
Because
on this podcast. When you in them situations when they doing the sex freaky stuff, they pouring hot oil on them and stuff like that. So if you get marks on you, that's a dangerous game you can play because like if they do report that,
They said it's abuse.
it's abuse.
Yeah, they can say it's abuse.
That's the truth. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah,
Because
it's
my
abuse.
homegirl was a part of that dominatrix thing. She liked the whips and stuff like that. Yeah, for real.
for real though.
If they go report that, that's abuse.
And that's what I was saying about the girl. Like she had a fake ID. Nobody knew she was underage. She had a fake ID. It was good ID. She came in and out. She drank too much. She died. Later on, they blame them. They had to shut that shit down.
I just got one point. So you
And
said
change the name.
into dominatrix
Okay,
in that
here we go.
instance. So you say, okay, they like to
She don't want to know
I'm about to say you want to get
So
to
let's
that.
just say you just
You want to get to that.
that's kind of okay. But when you start beating, putting in marks and shit,
That's what it
that
is.
is actual
But that's
abuse,
what I was
right?
getting at.
Oh,
That's
when
what
you-
I-
So
There's
there
no
is a
difference,
level of
Sean.
what you beat.
No, Sean, there's no
Hold on,
difference.
hold on.
There's no
Let me
difference.
talk to
When
you.
you could-
There's no
could-
difference.
Why is there no difference?
What?
Because you
said
like
this
this.
and then
Hold
making marks
on.
on.
That's just like you getting a whooping. There's a difference from you getting hit with the hand, hit with the belt, or slap. There are levels to certain shit. Once a person says that's too fucking much or too far, then that's abuse.
It's no difference.
Pineapple.
Get the fuck out.
Pineapple.
I'm good.
Fruitcake.
Hey,
Fruitcake.
Say
Damn
pineapple.
defenders,
Yeah.
man.
All you gotta do is say you had a problem with it.
Choking is an act. If you take it out of the realm of sex, choking, the act of choking,
It's an assault.
yeah. If you take it out of sex,
Sure.
you was doing it in a sexual environment. If you take it out of sex,
What they call that shit?
if I said you do
No, that's
anything
me
and
jerking
like
off.
choke somebody,
Thing like
you be like, oh yeah, you hurt somebody. Or
That's
you
the safest thing.
Stop that.
So
Just
Because
jerk
you
off.
do it to yourself.
That is the safest thing.
Shit feels good.
That's why I be. That's why I be looking at the.
sexual environment, bro. And because she told you to do
I be looking at the
it
midget.
doesn't. Oh, bro, I'm a freaky nigga.
That's what he
I
said
understand
earlier.
what you're saying.
I be beating on the midgets. So I was like, that's why I look at the midgets. And that's the safest thing you can do.
Later on,
Because
I'll be like, B, I understand what you're saying, but I was wrong because I did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept it.
It's a thin line, man. You just gotta
Yeah,
crowd.
it's
Know
a
the people you're
thin
dealing with. Know your
you gotta
crowd.
trust the motherfucker not for that though. You gotta
Yeah.
really trust the motherfucker for that.
And like,
That's how shit that they won't come back and be like, oh, this motherfucker.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's where it gotta really come in. Like you gotta trust the motherfucker. Like if a bitch say, choke me, I'm like, bitch, I just met you. I'm not choking the
Right.
I'm not doing that.
All you gotta do is light as fuck.
Yeah.
Just don't, but don't
Because-
leave them finger marks in the neck,
Yeah,
man. Like,
because,
like,
because you don't know. Because you don't know
How
what
you
the fuck
choke
you doing.
Don't be that hell.
then don't choke it there, man. It's too
Let me
risky.
Y'all niggas, man.
You say
Too risky.
No, I don't want
Hey,
you to choke.
It's too risky, man.
Choke somebody like
Someone was a victim. I was a victim in that
It's too risky, man. Like, nah, you going to jail, nigga.
Yeah, he was.
You going to jail, nigga.
Y'all niggas in the dream world.
You going to no, and you going to jail. You going to jail.
Oh, you
I ain't
was a
never
victim
been
in
in
that
jail.
shit.
You going to
You
jail,
was a
yeah.
victim in that shit.
For real?
I wasn't no victim.
I'm
yo.
in the jail.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
I mean, yeah.
He said, I don't fucking know.
You just satisfying your.
He was fine until she said you ain't doing nothing. He was like, what the fuck?
I didn't fucking know. I don't know. I'm just like,
Did you pass out or not?
No, don't tell them.
No,
Well,
allegedly.
Well,
Allegedly.
hey, what's up?
nah.
What happened was
He said,
What's that?
We gonna have to edit it.
I know, right? Cut this shit out.
One time.
We're going to go to commercial. This show is being sponsored by
I know, right?
Capital Colossal.
What's that?
PSG photos.
45
PSG stamp.
Yo, what a night. What a night.
It's
Next to Flex Sport
1993 All-Star
Podcast.
game with
No,
Jordan.
but really, man, like at the end of the day, know how far you can go. Like
I think it's
Wayne,
a lot of
Wayne
trust
made a
stuff.
good point. Like some of that stuff, man, you grow up in an environment and then you just continue to do that shit, man. And Puffy a freaky dude. He a freaky dude and he go far.
But I think the thing is like
I don't know how y'all do that.
there's fear and there's trust, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Puffy did a lot of shit through fear.
Yeah, definitely.
People-
Intimidation.
You did that because I don't even know if it's
Get
necessarily
involved.
through trust,
Trust.
but it was kind of a trust because he was like,
It's a trust. He was with
I know,
you,
bitch. I'm gonna go ahead, you know.
I'm a woman, yo.
It don't matter if you knew if it's a woman, but you knew her, right?
Yeah, don't get offended.
You knew the girl.
But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a difference between trust and fear. But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I want to hear your point.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. All y'all, man, I know y'all, man. Y'all,
No, what are we?
Some scumbags.
I'll wait till we done with this shit. Man.
No,
Nah, go ahead. We talking. Fuck it. We talking. Let's go.
no, straight up.
But it's bad. As bad as you want to get with a woman, you want to. If she tell you she wants something, you do it.
That's
No,
the trust, though.
no,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
I'm not
true.
killing her. I'm not fucking mutilating her.
How about this?
I'm not cutting her and
Kill that
making
nigga
her
over there,
bleed
and
shit.
you can fuck
I'm
me.
not doing
Like
anything that's fucking killing. I'm not. You're not bleeding. I'm not mutilating you or doing no shit.
Yeah, I understand
like
that. But that's what I'm saying. It's
Hold on,
trust.
let him talk.
But how do I fucking go to jail if you telling me that it just
dude,
doesn't
that's
make
not an
sense?
excuse, man. Because someone told you it's not an excuse. It's not an
Talking
excuse.
about- it's not about an excuse.
It is an excuse. He said, "How am I going to jail for doing something?"
No, it's not about an excuse, man.
What is it then?
You talking about court and all that shit. I'm talking about something that two people mutually agreeing to.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on you say it's not cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
You feel bad about that. It's reality because you crossed the line at some point.
I didn't
Yeah,
cross a line.
How do you know that?
No, we're not. Let's not talk.
I didn't cross a
How
line.
do you know that?
Because
How do you know that?
because that's what she wanted.
How do you know that, Omar?
Wait a minute.
Because we did it and that's what happened. And then
How
we
do
did it
you know
again,
that? Are
we
you in
did
her
it
body?
again, and
Are
we
you
did it
are you
again.
in her
No,
body?
She wanted more. She wanted more. If I tell Joey to punch me in the face and
Wait a
he
minute.
do it, and then tomorrow I say punch me again, I didn't go. He didn't go over the line.
All right, man.
So you want me to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I want.
I ain't fucking with you because you. Wait a minute. You gonna punch me back?
Bye bye. It's
I
over.
don't want to get in a
Bye,
fight.
y'all. Hey, say like.
This was fun. Like and subscribe.
Please
All
like
right,
and
subscribe.
subscribe to
Do
the
your
Flex
plant
Sports
thing.
Podcast.
And
They
I'm sorry.
listening. That's interesting shit. We just went
Oh
through.
yeah,
They
oh
listen.
yeah. Check the YouTube.
What's the plant thing again?
I am metal.
I am Meadow.
METAL.
MEADO
MEADO.
ME what?
Already got
MEADO.
1,600
Meadow.
subscribers.
Like a
Oh,
meadow.
meadow, like a meadow.
Yeah, like a meadow.
Oh, I damn sure did.
Like he's a
Couldn't spell
meadow.
that.
Congratulations on that.
I would have failed that on the script
Oh.
spelling bee.
Please,
I like this.
I was like, metal.
please like and subscribe to the Next to Flex Sports
Yeah,
Podcast,
next to
where we bring you all in-depth information about sports and everything. And while you out there,
Everything
just
This might be
like
my
and
last
stuff.
podcast.
And while
They're
you
gonna
out
get
there,
locked
everything
up
else,
after
just
this.
go ahead and shoot over to Slick 45,
Shameless
photography with an F, and like
Photography with the French.
subscribe
Slick
to-
photograph with an F. Photograph with an F.
photography,
Photography.
photography.
They
Photography.
used to spell it in the 1930s
I mean, you know,
before they started putting it.
But hey,
It's fat.
no need to delve into it.
Yeah,
Deep. It's just a like and subscribe.
Yeah, that way.
So
Photography
you
with
get a
an
good
F.
shot from it. Okay, and we out.
And we out.
Peace.
Look and scene.
Damn, nigga, photography with an F.
Yeah.
I said they jumped 1936. That's how you spell it, 1936.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Before they do the PH was the F sound.
Photography with an F.
Tariq said my cousin went to jail for doing what a female wanted her.
What Tariq said?
I wanted him to do.
Mm-hmm.
What Tariq said?
That shit, wow, B.
Oh,
There's levels to this.